Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. Such a special show for you as we really are in the final weekend of August. And here is what we've got in store for you today. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles with a lot of big values. There are some brand new that are really classics that are super affordable for you. Like, how about a diamond pendant? I brought you one last night. It was a half carat, but today we're going to bring you a 30-point stone priced like I've not seen before in a really great wearable style, but not just your basic either. It's got a little nice twist to it. Plus, there's a really pretty sapphire. We have incredible blue wings. Now, the blue wings you're going to see are one of a kind, so you're just putting that out there now. The most fantastic emerald cut. The most beautiful, it's nearly 6 carats, but it looks like it's 9 or 10. It is spectacular color and really a classic mounting. I wish I had a dozen of them. I don't. So get ready to see a lot of one-of-a-kinds that are going to be priced really, really well, so that all you got to do is dial in. And when you do dial in, you're going to be first in line to get the favorites. Now, we're also taking requests today, as always, but there are diamond bands. The baguettes and the round version that we love, that is a great everyday style. We also have something that looks like a big diamond without the big diamond price. We'll explain, but we don't do faux or CZ. So we're going to bring you a natural stone. We also have the most beautiful aqua I've seen in a stunning mounting. If you are an aqua fan, even if you're not an aqua fan, this might change your mind. Your whole perception of aquamarine may very well change. And then we also have a very, very important special on a zircon. There is a zircon here, top of the hour. It's a pink zircon. Brought you that rare green last night. Well, today we're going to bring really what is the newest find of zircons, which is that gorgeous pink. And it's a little touch of orange to it as well, a little bit of red. Fascinating stone, but it's the value I cannot wait for. So it's a lot to show you throughout the day. We've got a lot to get to, plus a little preview of something coming up tomorrow. It's a tennis bracelet, but a new one. And wheels are here. So we've got a lot to show you. We're going to get going, but the way one dragonfly is here. I've got a dragonfly ring that is the last of our critter selections. So we're really excited, and oh, they're beautiful. So it's going to be a show. We have some of the greatest values today that you ever will see. So thrilled to be with you. As always, let us know if you have requests. I know our lines are busy already, or even if there's something from, let's say, last night that you'd like to see again, we can help you, because I got everything off to my right from last night. So if it's still here, we'll bring it on out for you. And you know what else came out today? The largest pink diamond. I manifested it. I was talking about it last night. I have the 102. GIA certified pink diamond. It's a pear shape. It is with the either double or triple halo. It doesn't matter. It's the stone. It's GIA certified, and it is a new markdown. So if you've been waiting on the ultimate collectible, if you've been waiting for something really, really, really special, stick around. Platinum and 18K with a pink diamond that is our largest we've ever had. So that's here. You'll probably get a look at that. And if you haven't seen it yet, stick around, because it's one to behold. So a couple of birthday shout outs in TVON land today. So I want to wish Leslie H. a very, very happy birthday. So nice to touch base with her this morning. So if she's watching, you know, she kind of carved out a little bit of time for us. And then, of course, right here in California, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie Ann, get this. She shares a birthday with her horsey. So that's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. I consider my pets, I like their celebrating their birthdays more than my own, but hey, nice when you celebrate together. So Bonnie, she said, I reached out to her this morning. She said, well, I'm having chocolate pancakes and I'm watching you. And I'm going, well, that sounds like a great day. So at least the chocolate pancake part. I don't know about watching me, but you know, at least you get good jewelry. So let's take a look at this ring to start our show. So happy birthday, Bonnie. Hope you have a great day, you and, you know, all the farm there. She's got a nice little, she's in Southern California, but she's got a nice little, you know, a nice little menagerie of animals. So anyway, thank you, Bonnie, for being with us today, and glad you are. And if you are celebrating something special, or you just like a deal on a Saturday morning afternoon, well, here we go. It is wild. Save some chocolate pancakes for me. She didn't say chocolate chip either, Tony. She said chocolate pancakes. So I don't, yeah, sometimes when I like sometimes you sprinkle the chocolate chips in, but just chocolate. I like that. So here we go. This is going to be item number 7987 to get us started. And a fabulous, hey, oh, Andrea. Andrea knows. Hey, Andrea in Colorado, I already got your email. She goes, I know that blouse. Yeah, I've got her. I know. I've got her turned on to all my shopping haunts, all my favorite designers. So, hi, Andrea. You are correct. You are. Don't tell me. You have it? Wait a minute. She might have the same blouse. Yes, go ahead, Christine. Oh my gosh, it's well, Andrea already asked me, was it 2 weeks ago, Andrea, that you asked me about a different, I turned her on to a new designer, and she said, She just emailed and she said, I just ordered it about an hour ago. Oh my gosh, no way. We already ordered the same house the other day. Andrea, we are just like kindred spirits. I don't know if that covers it. It's Farm Rio. So is that Kelly? No. Kristen, it's Farm Rio. And I say, full warning, don't go unless you plan on being addicted, because I got Andrea. She's shopping all the time there. Oh, you're so funny. Andrea, we are twinning. We are twinning on multiple fronts now at this point. I know we have several of the same outfit at this point. So anyway, $7.99, and apparently it's now on sale. Well, see, I have no patience. I have no patience. That's great. Andrea, wear it in good health and send me a pic or come co-host with me one day and we'll twin on the air. That'd be even more fun. Although I don't wear things twice usually. So I'll have to wear a different ensemble. But here we go. We can wear our, what was it called, Andrea? Something leaves, what was it? Romantic leaves, something like that. Anyway, here we go. 19 points in baguettes and 54 points. Glad to see y'all with us. Hi, Kristen. Hi, birthday gals. Hi, Andrea. Who else is joining us this morning? We have a lot of people with us already this morning, this afternoon. I know East Coasters are like, no, it's afternoon, but you know, out here it's morning. So we're just ready to get going with a 19 point plus 54. It's all diamonds. So you can add it all together and, you know, get your fabulous, you know, nearly that quarter or 3/4 carat diamond weight. But it's got this great turn to it. So you see how it's like a ribbon. When you see it on, it's even more impressive because it acts as this like ribbon sash design across the hand here. Oh, and there's a great finishing too, which I'll show you when we put it back on the wheel. But I have a really special way that this looks, and I gotta get there's a little fuzzy in it. There we go. So see how it's got this amazing kind of like sweep across the hand. It starts a little more narrow, but there's still 2 rows, and then it gets a little wider and then wraps on over. Loving that. It is one very special piece that was supposed to be $15.99. And I just think, you know, the baguettes, they've kind of trimmed along the edge. So it really is impressive because you get these bright flashes of light, but it's kind of set within the round brilliance. So it just gives you a little unexpected kind of, you know, because baguettes flash in a different way than round brilliants do. So it just makes an impact. And we have got, okay, are we ready? There's one only. It's $15.99 until right now. And I'm going to show you what we can do to get this show started off right. I'm going to make sure that little fuzzy's out of it. I saw something there when I picked it up to try it on. So here we go. And there's that inside I was telling you about. So there's that finishing that you have. And we're going to blow it out. It's not even $9.99. Or how about this? Even better. We're just really here to make you a deal on something special. And really all throughout the day, 3 big hours, we're going to really wow you with some prices, as I know we've been doing all week. It is not $9.99 or $8.99 or even $7.99 to start the show off. So right, there is a one-of-kind. Most everything I have is. So it's going to be a really quick little, you know, kind of boom, 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 boom kind of show. Get ready for the pink zircon on top of the hour. I just won't keep telling you about it because it is just hard to believe what we're doing on a pink zircon. But this is actually not even $8.99 or $7.99 or $7.77. Wow. It's going to be only $699 to get this one to you. And do you see there's actually multiple baguettes? So they're not just along the edge, but it's right where this turns. It kind of narrows on the side. So 2 baguettes stacked together on either side of that sweep there that you have. $6.99 one only. Okay, just in the white gold on that one. We'll see who's got it. And then I've got Aquamarine. Not only the ring that I'm going to bring out, which is so amazing. I should probably flash this ring here before we get going because we have the ring and then we have a pendant. Now the ring is going to be a little bit, you know, bigger. I think this one's gone. Take a look at this. Wow. That's not even the full, I mean, we'll get into it later, but I've got a pendant coming up. But just to show you what kind of aquas we're going to see, here's my pendant, though, that makes it really affordable. Let me get my baby tweezers out. This is item number 1944 coming your way, and it is Sierra Santa Maria in that beautiful, now it's interesting, we don't usually see it in yellow. So this gives you an idea, but you know, you still got the white gold or rose gold choice. I would probably say, unless you are only about the yellow gold, I would say white gold's your best bet with aqua like this. It's a 114 Sierra Santa Maria, 9 points in diamonds. This too has almost like a twisted ribbon type element to the double halo, but it also is, it's going to be the white, the yellow, the rose. I suggest white, I really do. I just think, you know, that beautiful icy bright blue, as saturated as it is, when you get Sierra Santa Maria, Tony's going Farm Rio. We were talking about Ren Spooner earlier. Did we find out if it's Rain or Ren? Someone's got to figure that out. R-E-Y-N, Rain or Ren? Ren Spooner. It was giving me all kinds of like nostalgic 90s flashback vibes. So here we go. And then Tony goes, I know that. I wore that to my high school graduation. I'm like, what? Cool. So here, anyway, all these, you know, you ever get nostalgic? You're getting this like nostalgic phase, right? And just think about the times of old and Happy memories, and that's fun, right? Carat 14 in the pear shape aquamarine. It's also 9 points of diamonds, but let me show it to you from a distance because it's that size that really is. It's not too large, not too small. It's really a nice, everyday, wearable size. Here's what it looks like from a distance, but we have not seen aquas in a little while, and I'm thrilled to have two for you today in the show. Take a look at this. There's what it looks like from a distance. I'll give you a measurement. Boy, it just seems like it got darker, doesn't it? When you get further away, it's almost like that stone gets a little darker, just under an inch, top to bottom, really about 7/8 there from the bail to the very base, and it's going to be better than even $9.99. Just going to help you own a really special aqua if you've been waiting on an aqua, but you really want something affordable. Let's face it, that big overlay flash, it's not going to be super affordable because of its size, but take a look at this to give you an idea of the kind of size this gives you here, so you can really see from a distance how it really does work for, I think for every day. Plus it's a soft enough color that I think you're gonna have a really good look with just various motifs and ensembles. I don't think you have to be, in one particular blue color. It's gonna work and really acts as almost a neutral. So we'll go back up close and show you what we can do instead of $9.99. Oh my, this is a good one here, and we're gonna take it all the way on down and get it half off the price today. Oh look, oh wow. The little balancing act. Now I feel like I can run off and join the circus, right? And something like that, Cirque du Soleil. Get balancing on, could, fly from the high wires there. I mean, amazing how that one's just for a moment sitting just as it should, and it's half off at $499 to get that one to you. Enjoy it. If you love it, call me early because we got the white, the yellow, and the rose, but limited as it is, and a nice way to get a Sierra Santa Maria quick wheel coming up in this very early on here today. Plus we also have, I'm tempted to show you that big tanzanite really early because I'm a little worried it's so limited that I want to make sure that we help out the early birds who are with us. And $499. I think white gold's the best option, but you can see it in the yellow gold, looks great there too, and you are getting a Sierra Santa Maria for under $500. That's just tough. That's just really tough to make that happen in today's gem world, especially when this isn't just basic aquamarine. You're getting that Sierra Santa Maria, which is now a closed mine. It's been closed for some time. It's that one source from Brazil that has been the leader worldwide, because aqua is mined in more than one place, as a lot of stones are, but there was only one place to get that saturation, and that's why you usually see them in like really highfalutin auction houses. Actually, they're not even typically in stores. As high end as you might go, you don't see them in stores very often because they don't have enough quantity to put in all their locations. Yes. The which one? Oh, the diamond ring? You got it. So the diamond ring, I think, did that already sell, guys, or no? We're good? Okay, I didn't know if somebody already got that. Diamond ring, all right, Allison's got it then. That was $7,987, Allison, for $699. All right, so that one, the diamond ring is gone. Then who got the aquamarine pendant? Let me know who's getting that one. That's a really special piece. Anyone want to see my dragonfly? If you like color and you like exotic stones, but you want a really like whimsical designer piece, look at this. Oh, it's so much fun. I love this ring so much. I think if I could choose one thing from the inventory right now, it'd be this ring. You've got an aqua, all right, so look at that ring. That's my dragonfly. All these different colors, from blues to bright greens to even ruby red and diamonds as well. Shall we show it? It's a one only, and that is so special. So I think we're going to get to it right now. 6161 is the number. Keep calling. Aquamarine here. Lucky to have just a couple then, I think. Yeah, we do. We do have two. So good news, we have one left on the aquamarine pendant. Now here we go with the dragonfly. You're going to see it up close as well, but look at how stunning. These multiple colors that are all paved through the wings, same with the body pave. But then you have your only bezel set stones are going to be the rubies at the top there. And it's item number 6161. We're going to break it down. We got 8 points in ruby. We have 35 points in sapphire. Very rare way to get a bright green, but it really is. It's the best to work with when you're dealing with a smaller pave like this is. You want to work with a stone that's going to be consistent. That's not easy. So call me on the aquas and let's show this up close because this is such a beauty. And yeah, even better when you see all the details up close because you have the sapphirites and the sapphires set in black rhodium, which is really showing it off. And then you can see it's got that wingspan that goes diagonal across the end. Yes. The back of the pendant? Oh, sure. Let's do that. Here it is. This is the front of the pendant. Here's the back of the pendant. You see the ribbon design is a little bit open, so it's acting as a double halo. You see that? So necessarily it's got to be that, open style through the back, so you can really, again, you're talking about the clarity on the stone. plus that little double halo that's going to go around it. You can see how it's slightly tiered, and then it sits up. So it's got that nice platform so that it sits evenly. You know, you never want a pendant that's going to flip or flop on the neckline. You want it to sit kind of anchored on the neckline so it sits evenly, but that does because of the way it's built from the inside. We're there with the basket on up. So that is, remember, $499. I recommend the white. Just again, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. She slept with her ring on? What? By accident, but it did. Well, that's the thing. That tells you it's comfortable if you can just fall asleep with your ring on. I can honestly say I don't do that very often. Because, right, earrings, yes. Sometimes a little necklace, yes. But that's great. That's a comfortable ring. Well, that was Sandra. I'm not very sharp on my names today. Sandra. Hi, Sandra. So Sandra got her diamond ring, loves it, and she even fell asleep with it on. So she says it's comfortable too. Well, we put a lot of effort into making sure the pieces aren't just pretty visually, but they have to be comfortable. They really do. So nice when that's appreciated as well. Thank you, Sandra, for shopping with us, and thanks for your feedback. I love that. Great to hear, and wear it in good health as always. But that's a great ring. I remember it. That wasn't all that long ago, so I do remember it. Well done, Sandra. Thank you, and appreciate it. And hopefully we won't let her fall asleep for the next couple hours, right? We're just gonna, ring on or ring off. We're just going to interest you with a little bit more jewelry, and this dragonfly, great way to do it. As I was saying, 35 points in sapphire, 39 points in the sapphires. Then you've got the diamond weight. So it really is. It's a combination of 4 intriguing stones here, making up this very artistic design. And I love that it's a bigger ring, but the wingspan is done at that diagonal, not just to replicate the movement and the way the dragonfly does basically fly through the air, but it also is really easier to wear the bigger ring from that perspective because it's got that angle. So it's not going to be interfering with your other fingers. It really sits up a little elevated over the hand, as we'll show you again, but it's a really special way to go. One only as is, of course, black rhodium and yellow gold is what that means. Then it's got a great finishing. We'll show you on the interior here, and a really special, these are the kind of, oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Designer under gallery through the band itself. And then you see there's that great solid nature to the gold, but with little cutouts so you can, properly clean your stones as needed, every so often. But it is a wild opportunity because this used to be $49.99 and quite frankly should be. It's a much better value than $49.99, and that's the inside. Let me show it again on the hand here so you see that size. So you're, get comfortable with the fact that it's a band in the back. So everything you see is elevated up over that, but then you have this really good look, the way it just, really so stunning. Do you see what I mean? How sits not, I'm not talking about like way sky high in the air, just above so that you can handle, because even on me, you can see it kind of floats on over a little corner of the side fingers there. So it really is elevated to make sure that that's going to be comfortable and wearable for you. And it's not even $49.99, $39.99, or so much workmanship, so much labor, and all really unique stones. And you can see the gleaming glow of those rubies to start. All of these diamond cut sapphires and savarites. Of course, one of the rarest garnets in the world. Then, of course, a classic sapphire. I'm going to make it better than even $29.99. Call me. This is by far the most whimsical piece that we have. If you really enjoy those super high-end designer pieces that clearly show that to the world, you know how you can just tell? You can tell. You just know it when you see it, when it's a really high-end designer style. This reads that way. Even if somebody saw it who doesn't know the first thing about jewelry, it's going to read that way for sure. And we're going to make it less than even $29.99. Come on in. Grab the dragonfly while it's here. It's only $19.99 today. So a huge value to get savarites, sapphires, diamonds, and rubies. And so much to love about this unique design. And I'm going to show you a little preview of something coming up tomorrow. This has been the one last piece we've needed in the bezel collection, and I was just going to slip it on so that you'll see it throughout the day, just as a reminder that it's a-coming just about 24 hours from now. But there is, by popular request, a bezel set tennis bracelet. We've done the earrings, we've done the pendants, we've done, of course, the rings, but haven't seen the bracelet. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll show you that. You'll get glimpses of it throughout the day, but just wanted to show you what that looks like because that's coming up tomorrow. So I wanted to show that to you as well, so you can see that there. Ooh, and there's nothing better because you don't have to pay for a massive diamond weight, but it looks like a massive diamond weight. You know the rule of thumb. bezel sets, make the stones look larger. So that's tomorrow. Just want to give you a little heads up. And then here we go. Big dragonfly, $19.99. Huge value there. Give us a call quickly. We'll help you out with that one. And again, just that more unique designer style that is going to be one of a kind that only you own. Nobody else can have anything quite like it. So really specialty. But there is something incredible here. And it's not just the stone. It's one thing to bring fabulous jewelry. It's another thing to bring a lot of diamonds. But when you can really achieve shopping nirvana is when all of that fabulosity comes with a really, really silly low price. And we're about to take you right there. This is not the normal, I've got to be honest, I don't think we normally put this on 20 minutes into a show. But I think today, being Saturday and being that this is the value that it is, we have to bring it up early. We have to. Because the value. As I said, there have been tanzanites here, many, many, many at this point, but you very rarely see this amazing designer cut with this price tag, not to mention a ton of diamond weight as well. It's $69.93. If you are an emerald cut tanzanite fan, you're dialing right now, because otherwise I don't know how there's going to be a way to get this, because it's the value paired up with all that quality that we love. Can you see it from a distance? There is a shine and a red. I'm not even going to call it a red flash. We need a new term, because this is far greater than like what you typically see with like a little, just a little dose of color here or a little red there. This is, I mean, what's the proper term when you see it just light up red from all these different angles as you wear it, as it moves? You will not believe it, but it's the price. It's the price. It's really good. Okay, so coming up, let me know on the dragonfly. Let's have this come in for a very special discount, because this is the ultimate in Blue Wing Block D emerald cuts. Let's come in closer and show you what this is all about. But dial early, please, because I would never show this early unless there was a really amazing value attached to it. So come on in, because here we have 6993. Did I get a fingerprint on it? I probably did. I've been wearing it, and I couldn't wait any longer to show it to you. This is what is really so impressive about our tanzanites, and this is the one I was mentioning at the top of the show. It looks more like truly like an 8 or 9 carat. It really does. Sometimes the stones will do that, where 583 is already a good size, but to see that stone, yep, it's got a fingerprint. Let me get that off. It really is specialty. It really is impressive. And while we're looking at it here, you'll notice there's that double halo in the diamonds. Okay, much better. And you've got the double halo wrapping around it in the diamond weight, but it's also going to be a carat 25. So look at that edge. You see right there around the girdle of the stone, it's lighting up red. Watch this as it moves here to the right. It swings to the right. Watch that lower, very, very edge. And then you see really all the way through it, because these are parallel facets on the left and right, parallel facets on the top and the bottom. And you've got everything in its own light, and as it moves, every facet is capable of going from a blue neon purple to just completely showing up as a red. And that is impressive. And what we're about to do, and I don't have anyone on the phone lines yet, so come on in early, because this is what is so really wonky about this deal. And there's a reason it's here early. It's only in the white gold. Here's why. That is going to be a complex stone to when you've got the perfect fit. And that perfect, because every emerald cut, right, could be a little different, right? Some are going to be a little wider, some are going to be a little longer, some are a little bit more, just again, different colors, of course. But this is where it's really complex, and it's custom made to fit that particular emerald cut. So you have that double row in diamonds, of course, a lot of gold throughout the inside. Let me try it on, because then you're really going to see the reds coming through. And I would ask not to hesitate to jump in, because there are just certain values that are second to none. This is one of them. It's $99.99 normally. There is something special about an emerald cut. They're always an elevated cut in any stone, but especially in diamonds and tanzanite, because it's really tough to have still that color saturation maintained while you're still getting that emerald cutting sophistication. So it really is. Sometimes an emerald cut can leave you with a little bit of a void of color, a little less saturation, maybe a little more pastel through the middle of the stone. That is not the case here. And then look at it from a distance, because then you're going to see a stronger color. It gets darker essentially, because we've got it out of that direct light and just in, a different angle here. So you can see, and then of course, look at this. If I really block the light, you see that get more intense, because that's what Blue Wing, that's what neon is all about. So instead of $99.99, or watch this, we're going to do something crazy, and it is a carat 25 in diamond, so that's a lot of diamond weight. I have nobody on the phone line still. And then we're going to go from like complete calm to total chaos where everybody wants the stone. So call early because you want to be there. Be ready to go. It's not 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. Why are we doing this less than even 6 or 5? Well, that's what Saturday morning's all about. Moving jewelry like you just cannot believe, and when you want sophistication and saturation. It is everything that this stone embodies. This particular gem. Not all emerald cuts perform this way. Not every single one is going to be exactly that saturation or be capable of this much red, but this stone does. And that double halo, completely, the sharp edges, love the 90-degree angles there in the corners, so it really does emphasize this rare emerald cut that you have. It is so much better than even $59.99 or $49.99 or $39.99. And this is where you need to dash to the phone lines, because instead of even, it's not even $29.99. That ring is worth $9,999 at our show, on our air. Take a look at what we're doing instead, because it's not even $29.99. And if that doesn't do it, well, good news. I'm going even lower, and we will send it flying on out of here. But it's a real important piece to dial in early, because there's obviously going to be more than one caller on something like this. When you've got a nearly 6 carat, it does look bigger. I'm going to show you something. True story. This is coming up on the show. It's a 906. Let me show you this stone. They're totally different cuts, but that's a 9 carat. That's a 6 carat, well, 583. 9 carat, 06. That one, I would say, and this one's great, right? It's a cushion cut square. So it kind of looks like a round, but with a slight corner. Look at the saturation level of this emerald cut. Usually a cushion cut would be a little darker, a little brighter. This is the ultimate. If there was ever an emerald cut to pick up, it's this one. And since we don't have anybody at 29, that's concerning. So what I'll do is this. I'm going to go lower, and we'll just get it out the door in 60 seconds here, but it's going to go a lot lower. So this is where, if you haven't dialed, you're dialing now, because what can I say? We do values on Blue Wings all the time. That's not unusual. We bring you the literal best in the world, but we're bringing values like this. And that's not easy to do when you've got the best. And it's a stone that does look bigger than it is. I was telling you that from the beginning. And yet with the diamond weight that is so elegant and so really classic, keep that in mind, still a classic kind of mounting, just gives you a lot of diamonds to go with that stone because it deserves it. It's not $29.99 or $28.99 or $27.99. Call me now. It's $27.77 to the very first caller. We're throwing in the 777s and a little extra luck into the deal right now. And that will be for one caller. That's the ring you get right there. And that's how we do it. We just really are about, we're in the last call kind of on these Blue Wings, so we don't have a lot of them left. Private collections really dwindled down, and we are just really looking at a special piece here. So $27.77, verifying on that one now. And then we'll see who's got it. All right, so we're going to give it 60 seconds, and that's it. $27.77 is your price tag. What an impressive value that is on a 583 with an incredible diamond weight, not just a little splash or a little accent, but a really good diamond weight, but also that band. For being a band in the back, sure, that could be done a lot of ways, but it usually would be far more narrow than that. This is really a good, substantial, wider band because it's got to support all of that, tower of tanzanite, if you will, up top. So it really is special. And we're verifying on that one, so let me know if it's officially gone, because $27.77 is the way to do it. Tony, did you find the actual shirt? Is that the actual shirt you wore at graduation? That's the one. Oh, I love it. Do you want to get nostalgic? It's like a cornflower blue color too, so we could show it later on when I have my beautiful cornflower blue sapphire, right? 20 seconds left. Let's see who's got the tanzanite. We are feeling the blues today. I won't be singing the blues, but we're going to be feeling it with the tanzanite, with the sapphire. What else do I have? Turquoise is here. We've got a really, really cool, wait till you see what I've got on a wheel coming up in just a moment. And then top of the hour, half hour away, we've got that pink zircon round in a bridge. Wait to see that. It's the value for me on the zircon, so get ready. How about that big aqua? Dragonfly is still here too, but we also have that 9 carat, so don't forget, we've got the 9 carat. If you want a cushion cut square, we can bring that out for you, and look at that stone. All right, next up, we're on our way here. What a great gem. Gosh, I can't get over the reds there. Love it. So next up, and wait till you see this, should we get into the sapphire, or are we done with the blues for now? We've got a really important, you want to see something really neat? This one is one of my favorite mountings, especially if you already own something called the Wonder Ring. Let's take a look at this, because believe it or not, this Art Deco styling of this band, of this style, and the Asher cut of the stone really give you, and you would never look at that and think that, because it's got this great Asher cut kind of styling as around it. We're talking about like an octagon type shape. But actually, ingenious here, they have this elevation to it so that you actually have that little bit of elevation so you can slide a ring right next to it. And it looks so amazing with the Wonder Ring. It's a brand new style. It's as far as this stone in this ring, 7956 is the number on this one. And it is also, that's a white zircon. That's an Asher cut white zircon, or you could call it a silver zircon. Remember, it's a natural stone. We love it for that. We love the fact that it's really, really rare because we don't see a lot of the clear material or the white material or very diamond-like, but without going faux synthetic man-made, which there's so much of. It's like it's booming, and I think we all understand probably why, that the world of, lab-grown stones and simulates and synthetics is really, growing exponentially. But it's nice to be able to get a really rare 241 Asher, but get 58 points of diamonds around it. There's a slightly split shank on the sides and then goes down right down the sides there, and then that entire top portion, that halo, would be your VS diamonds as well. But it really gives you the look, and Asher cut diamonds are hard to find, so really an important piece if you love the Asher cut, but also has that little bit of, see how it's almost a blue kind of white, so you get a little bit of that. What we talk about when diamonds are really, really true white, if they're colorless, they sometimes have a little bit of blue to them as a secondary, and that's what you're seeing here. So it's super well done, incredible look here, and major value. You can take any gold you want, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, that's up to you. Let me try it on, and yes, you will be able to slide a Wonder Ring right on next to it, no issue at all. Take a look at it, and you can see how that looks from a little distance away. So watch this, pretend that's a band. You see how that's not just a bigger size, it's actually a smaller size than I would normally wear. So you're seeing it really will have that elevation, just allows you to add, whether it's could be that straight edge band we had yesterday, which was good, could be the Wonder Ring, which really looks perfect, but you see how that flash of that clear, that white zircon is so amazing, and huge value if you want to own it. I love that, so many times I think, especially summertime, if you've been, traveling and out and about and you're looking for, a lot of people advertise, okay, get a simulant as that travel piece, as a diamond kind of alternative. This is really, in some cases, better than a diamond because, you're going to have to deal usually with a flaw or two if you get a 241 diamond. And you don't have to deal with that here. And you get a beautiful rare cut, and you get that blue-white. And there's that doubling effect because it's actually more refractive than diamond, as zircons are. So you get even more sparkle in a different type of way. So it's really special. And yet, a $24.99 price tag's great. We can do a lot better to get it out the door right now if we just go to $999 instead and make that a simple, easy deal. My dragonfly is here. It looks like everything else is spoken for. So come on in and be a part of what these one-of-a-kinds are doing here as far as discounting on down. And then let us know what requests you might have. We haven't had any yet. We'd love to help you out with a request or two if we can. If there's something on your mind, something you're looking to shop for in particular, or you want that special event piece because that, those events are coming, right? And we want to feel just, extra special and all those, every day, yes, but also those special events that we go to. And the great news about jewelry is when you wear good jewelry, every day is a special event that you wear it, really. You don't have to wait for a special occasion to wear a ring, right? I think we're always wearing rings every day, no matter what. Some of us even when we nap, right? Sandra knows, right? That's how, you can do it. You can just wear it and enjoy it and make that day. Even if there's nothing really special on the agenda, you can make it special. And pieces like this that replicate bigger looks of diamonds really are usually faux or man-made, and that's, there's not a lot of value really to a stone like that. So I say get the really special, rare, exotic stones like this zircon is. I'm going to take a look. Speaking of diamonds, we've got this really good pendant. This has been something that's been here a while. Haven't shown it because it was one of those that I feared was going to be way above what we typically see for our happy point when it comes to really good value. And that's because it's a designer yellow white diamond piece that's going to be quite substantial, as you see. Plus, it's coming with this beautiful chain, which has bezel set diamonds within it. It's item number 7145. However, as it's been sitting, in our vault, in our collection, it has received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different discounts to get here where it is today. So here's what it looks like from a distance away. That's where you're going to get this great length to it, which is going to be from one side to the other. Take a look. It's almost 2 inches of beautiful. And these are yellow diamonds that you're probably noticing. You're going, are those what I think they are? Are those princess cut yellows? We've not seen. Have we ever seen a princess cut yellow? I'm trying to think. We've seen some emerald cuts, but not princess cuts. So here we have a carat 12 just in the yellow diamonds that are all of your bigger stones here. Then you have 32 points in baguettes. Let me show it up close because you've got to see the way this is designed. And it's going to be a bigger piece to see, but you've got to really see. Look at that. They're actually cushions. Okay, good. We're not seeing our first ever princess cuts. They kind of look like it because they're set together. But you can see they've actually just dotted the edges there with a prong. So it kind of gives you that invisible set look without technically being invisibly set. So they're all cushion cuts. So all 8 of your stones here are going to be a carat 12 total weight in the yellow diamonds. But then we break it down, 32 points in baguettes. There's another 170 in round, brilliant diamonds. Speaking of special occasion, I think that would be it right there. As it is, but with the chain. So it's going to be that two-tone gold, mostly white. And then here's that finishing on the inside. Wow, what an interior. And then, look at this, a bail that is really, that bail, if you took out the rest of it and just had the bail as your pendant, that'd be lovely. But the fact that the bail is the size of a pendant, and then you add all this extra, that is wild. So you have baguettes, you have rounds, your total diamond weight over 2 carats in white diamonds, over 3 carats, actually like 314 in total diamond weight. And here's your price tag. There's a reason you've not seen it. It started, boy, this is good. I'm actually surprised it didn't start higher. It started at $79.99. That could have been higher. We're going to do better. It's as it is, ready to go. Let me show it to you a couple ways. We showed you the length. I'm going to show it to you on the neckline. But remember, what was it, 1 3/4 inches, I think? Gosh, I got to remeasure it now. So we'll show you it on the hand. Remember, your chain is extra special because it's going to be adjustable. I'll show that to you as well. It's got a lobster claw, 16, 17, 18 inches. And then do you see how you can obviously move it how you wish, but right now, just centered it up between those 2 bezel set diamonds. So the chain alone is a really special opportunity, but then you get, look at that, all of that incredible diamond weight, well over 3 carats in diamonds, top to bottom. And then there it is. Yeah, it was 1 3/4 inches or so. We'll show it on the neckline right after this, but this is why I waited, and I'm glad. Played the waiting game on this one, made sure it got down to a lower price tag. Does anybody love it so far? Because there's only one, so you may want to just, yeah, look at the size of this big piece right here. Let's just take a look at that so you can really see. And that's why you might want to wear it a little higher or wear it a little bit lower here. So that's what it looks like on the neckline. Again, chain included, so you don't have to worry about having the right chain, and yet you can pop this chain off and wear it with a lot of other things as well. That's no problem either. You can wear that chain with your other favorite pendants. As long as you can get that bezel set diamond through your bail, you're good to go. But it's not 79, 69, 59, 49. Well, it's over 3 carats and it's not going to be even $39.99. And a lot of those yellow diamonds are worth even more than the white diamonds altogether because they're so important. Only 8 stones making up that carat 12. Let's try a better value than $39 or even $29.99. We're under $1,000 a carat. That's a value alert right there. And here's what we're going to do. I'm getting it out the door. It's not $29.99. Call me. Let's go lower. We're getting this a home. We are. There's no question about it. And this is that kind of value where this is why I've waited to show it to you. So it could get below $8,000 and get below $5,000. And now it's below $3,000 and we still don't have a caller. Well, that's going to change. Oh my goodness, Bonnie, that looks amazing. Hey, Bonnie, I've been up all night. I haven't had dinner or breakfast. Don't show me those chocolate pancakes. They actually look almost like chocolate croissants. It looks more like a chocolate croissant turned French toast to me. That is the most decadent pancake I've ever seen. All right, I was expecting a little something different, Bonnie. She's like, here you go. There's your chocolate pancakes. Thank you. All right, so 29, 28, 27, 26, 99. We're ready. Feast on this value. I'm making $2,599 first call. That's as low as it will ever go, and we have brought it down 1.5 miles from where it should ever be for that kind of diamond weight that you have at $25.99. Remember, 2 carats plus just in white diamonds, a carat 12 in the 4 on each end there, 4 total of 8 in the yellow diamonds, and it's only going to be $25.99 with the chain that has bezel set diamonds. Where are they? Where are they? There's one of them. There are 2 bezel set diamonds, adjustability. Take advantage of it. There's only that one, $25.99 to get that value. That is a really special piece. That's why it's here early, as opposed to later. That's enormously pretty and huge diamond weight as well. Calming, we'll give it 30 seconds. That's got to go. Remember the size, quite lengthy there. With that length, that's why we give you the chain that goes up to 16 as far as your higher or shorter length, and then longer if you need it. Just really depends on the neckline you're wearing, but 25 seconds left to get that out the door. Do you know what a steal that is? And I know you're looking at the breakdown of the diamonds. Let's not forget about the total weight that you're getting here with the 202 in just the white plus that amazing yellow diamond weight. 314 in total there all across the board with some really big yellow diamonds individually. So that has got to go. Beautiful piece. White zircon is still here as well. Let's get it out the door. $25.99. All right, top of the hour is 20 minutes away. Big diamond pendant. If you want a 30-point stone on its own with just a bar of gold, we have that. And let me just preview this just to... Don't leave me just because I'm showing you the museum and beyond here. Don't leave me. Promise me that. But let's just face it. We've got a really, really important stone here. We haven't seen it in a very long time. So I wanted to bring it out. Boy, you can feel the weight of platinum. This is the one I was mentioning earlier. We haven't seen this on the air in a very long time. Doesn't come out very often because, well, you need extra security in the building just to bring it on the set. But look at that stone. Look at that stone. That is our largest pink diamond we've ever had. It is a 102 pink diamond. I just want to, again, show it to you because I mentioned at the top of the show that we have this one marked down yet again. It doesn't get even a lot of airtime. It doesn't get a lot of time to show it to you. And oftentimes, it probably gets more mentions than anything else because it's that reference point of 102 pink diamond. Like it's a little feather in your cap when you've got a jewelry network that really deals in exotics, and yet the most exotic of all, the 102 pink diamond. We defer. This is the utmost in quality, in value. How about this? GIA cert to go with it. It's a 102 pink diamond. We get excited when we see a 30-pointer because those are exciting. Those are rare. Those are limited. They're big. But 30 points, 50 points, 70 points, there's a 73-pointer here. It's almost as much as this 102. And that's because the 102 has come down and come down. And for those of you that are newer with us, you probably have never seen this before. But this is a big deal. And I mean a big deal like we default, big deal like we're not worthy, but it's also a big deal as in we're saving you more money than we've ever been able to before on this 1 carat 02 pear shape. It also, you won't believe it, it's a VS2 quality. I have to look and verify that again and again. And I'm going to show you the cert. So just a quick look at it. I'll try to not get too excited because then I'll spend a lot of time on it. But I want you to see it here. It's a really special color. It's brilliant in the pear shape. This is also made of platinum and 18K, and it's item number 3645. And wait till you see. It is VS2. I really had to look at the cert to believe it because that alone, if we had a VS2 that was 30 points or 50 points, that is so special. But to have the biggest stone we have be in a VS2 quality is impressive. Not to mention, I felt this. When you take it out of the bag, you know it's different. That's because it's platinum as opposed to even gold. Now, when we say 18 karat, yes, that's 18 karat rose, not yellow. It's just the rose gold for the pink diamonds is more appropriate than the platinum. Platinum works with the white diamonds, but that is platinum, and there's a weight to it. It feels different than even if we did an 18 or a 14 karat gold. Here's the cert I was telling you about. So it's our GIA certified Paraiba modified brilliant. It's basically a 5 by 7.8. Then it's a 102 light pink and VS2. No word like faint there either, which is very impressive. And you've got a really, faint for the fluorescence, and then your excellent polish and very good symmetry. There's the diagram from this is really important because VS2 you would expect, again, that's what the big headline is here. Besides the size is that clarity, and then of course your clarity scale, that's your general clarity scale. This is the diamond color. So basically how your diamond colors are determined there. And we are going to make this a really big value just to let you know it's here. It's been marked down. It's got a new low. It started at over 120,000. I'm not talking about list. I'm not talking about retail. I'm talking about the legitimate TVON price was $119,999. That was once upon a time. Just want to let you know it's here. It's available. It's got a new markdown. We're bringing it out to you, and it's going to be less than. How do we do this with a 102 irreplaceable, inimitable stone like this is? Unless you're shopping museums. Shopping museums is also called stealing. It'll get you arrested. If you try to shop the museum, yeah, that's not going to end well. You might have to do your time, right? So, yeah, it really is that piece where we're bringing out a special opportunity and then bringing it to you at this incredible value where it's actually going to be less than $100,000 today. Just truly that collectible where if you are like so many right now, really, you know, smart investors are putting their money into metals and gold and gems and diamonds, and that's important. And if you've got that ability to do that, or you just want to wear a really sensational ring, colored diamonds have been a very important focal point right now. When, you know, you've got unlimited funds, what are celebrities doing? Getting engaged with fancy colored diamonds. Here's our large pink. I've got a 102. There's that diamond weight around it, which I didn't realize maybe this is not built here in our system. 29 points in pink and 74 points in white as well. It's been that long. I think we've upgraded the computer system and graphic system since this was last on the air. It's been that long a time. And yet you're getting that double or single halo of pink diamonds. That'll be that 29 points of additional pinks. And then you get the 74 points in the white diamonds. So a real classic double halo style. It's going to be on its way out for less than 100, less than 90, less than 80, and less than 70 for the first time ever. We are truly making your deal and your dream come true with pink diamonds, and you get the cert. Not all big pink diamonds have certs. This one, you can understand, had to have a cert. And when you have stone that GIA was excited to certify, when they see it all, that is telling you what level of rarity you're at. I'm doing it for $64,999. And I know that's not for everybody. I realize that. But when you, I think one thing we can all agree on, if you know jewelry even in the slightest, is that that right there is one of the biggest single values we have brought on the show. When we have brought it down to half. And that's because it was really lofty to bring that out. We were excited to bring it when it first debuted. You know, wondering if we had those collectors out there, and we certainly have. But again, it still is, even for the collectors, obviously not everyone's spending $120,000 on a ring. So we have given you that value that, quite frankly, is undervalued and underpriced for where it should be. But Tina had a request, right? This bracelet, brought it out last weekend, I think it was. Let's show it to you now. 5206 coming up. Just give that some thought, and certainly yours for the taking. Here we are, one of my favorites, because it's a tennis bracelet, but it's upgraded. Because it's still basically a tennis bracelet that's been interrupted by big yellow diamonds. And that would be item number 5206. Look at that. There are 5 stones in total on the yellow diamond, so they'll be intermittently placed all the way throughout the bracelet so that they're evenly set apart, which we'll show you when it's on the wrist. But you're getting a 143 in the yellow diamond ovals, plus 93 points in the white diamonds between it. It's going to be a 7-inch style. Do you realize those yellow diamonds, they're going to be about 28 points apiece, so they're getting real close to 1/3 of a carat on the oval yellow diamonds. They're all brilliant ovals as well, and there is a major markdown. We love this bracelet, and certainly a great value to get that kind of diamond weight, which is getting you, you know, bigger yellows are even more important than the white diamonds. We see a lot of tennis bracelets here, always, and so that's not new. But to see it really given this great look here, and actually, let me show it to you here. That's the bezel set. Look at that. It's left a little mark there. We have the bezel sets coming up tomorrow, but look at how they layer. This is the beauty of it. But I want to show you here, spread it all out so you can see the consistency of the diamonds here. That's really important because the 5 yellows are important there. And you can see how they're going to be splayed out. It's an insert closure. You're going to have the figure 8 safeties as well. 2 of those, and there's only 1 bracelet. It is set in 2-tone. So it also goes with everything because you got yellow gold setting the yellows, you've got white gold setting the white diamonds, and let's take another look at it and get it out the door for less than $5,000. It is actually better than even $4,000 today, and it's not $39.99. So the very first caller, it is 1, it is as it is. There's 236 total weight, and we're going to make that $3,888. That is the way you upgrade a tennis bracelet because it still is that style. The idea of a tennis bracelet is really a line bracelet that's got the same kind of stone really all the way through, but again, just giving it that extra bigger yellow diamond weight throughout to really mix it up. And for those of you that are already lucky enough to be in the yellow diamond world, you know, with a ring or a pendant, maybe it's another bracelet that you want to stack. We've had our opportunities in yellow diamonds, so it's lovely to be able to bring that at $38.88. All right, so Bettina, that's by request. She's been on the hunt for a bracelet for a very long time. So just to remind everybody, it is a request, but again, first caller is going to get it. So we never know who's thinking about it. We don't like to, you know, limit the opportunity for you. So if you'd like to own that, give me a call. And a reminder that the yellow diamond and white diamond pendant with the chain is also still here. And that is a big value right there. So you can get that for $25.99, that bracelet for just $38.88. And may not be a yellow diamond day, but that's all right because we're running out of them. So I hope everyone's getting their yellow diamonds while they're here because we've really loved bringing them. But again, super limited. We don't have a lot of yellow diamonds left. And if you go out and acquire more, the prices are staggering. We're in the business, so we understand, the day by day maneuvering of prices. We understand what things are doing and everything going up. We get that, the diamond world is going through some stuff right now, as a lot of different industries are. But that's the thing, is that when you go to acquire, if we were to replenish what we've sold, you're paying a different price today just to acquire the stones, and vastly different at that than what we sell them for. So it's a really nice way to get a bigger discount. Is there anything you'd like to see today? Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, was there anything that we can show you, or anything in particular you're thinking about? Brought out the big museum pink diamonds, certainly have affordable like this, and bracelets, and we got a quick wheel coming up, and then top of the hour is 10 minutes away with our pink zircon. And for those of you that don't have one yet, we're going to change that today. We got a pink zircon deal you will not believe. I saved it for the top of the hour. Let's take a look at a quick wheel here. I've got a few pieces to show you. Bettina would love your feedback on that bracelet. What's she looking for? She want like a more line bracelet style? She could always wait till tomorrow to get the bezel set diamond bracelet as well, if you want to go that route with just white diamonds as well. But here we go, starting a little wheel with some color. Multiple colors in one ring. Boy, I'm going to need to do something affordable, I think. I did scare you away. I knew I shouldn't have put up the $120,000 pink diamond. It is the kiss of death, because people think it's going to be all $100,000 pieces. It's not. And this wheel will prove that to you. There's my big emerald. Here's a sapphire. So far, we're talking about all the classics. Oh my goodness, I thought I finally sold this ring. Apparently, it did not go. Well, it's the big bicolor, tourmaline stone. Wait till you see this. We've got emerald, we've got sapphire, and we've got a bicolor pink and green tourmaline in the quilted style designer band mounting with diamonds on the sides. What a wheel. So for those of you about ready to turn the channel because you're going, I thought she said she'd get me more affordable. That does not look like an affordable wheel. Watch this. We're going to make it affordable. We have 9 minutes left in the hour. Welcome to our Saturday. Get requests in. Tell me what you'd like to see. Let us go back to the vault. Bring it out. Give you a great value on whatever it is you're looking for. But right now, I just got to make some sales. Okay? We have 9 minutes and we're going to see something out the door here. And our big yellow diamonds are here. But right now, we're looking at classics. Bicolor tourmaline is probably the departure from the classics here, but that takes you to a higher rarity level of tourmaline because you have two colors in one, and that's Mother Nature who did that. Mother Nature put those two colors together. That is not like fused or glued or composite. That's just a beautiful rare stone, clean too. And anything you want on this wheel, $24.99, $29.99, $29.99, and $29.99. Lowest price was $24.99 of the four. Let's try something. I don't know. There's a big emerald that's pretty good. It's also got big diamonds, yellow and white gold. That one will be as is. The rest of them I will change. But I need to change the price tag. This right here has got to go. So let's work a little magic here. Get you a better deal. Watch what we've got. Now these are all sapphires. So pink, blue, and green, all really pretty, and they yet combine so beautifully. How about this big sapphire? That's a royal blue. It looks like a smaller version of a royal ring, doesn't it? And for those of you that have seen, because I've been out there in the world of, like faux, where they do like these really high-end simulants, and they're like $500 for something that has no worth whatsoever, but it looks like that. They do like a sapphire simulant with diamonds so that it replicates that look that we all know, that we know is elegant and regal. You can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for something that's not even a precious metal, let alone a natural stone. So there's the way you can get a really good carat 19 blue sapphire with diamonds around it, 52 points. There's our bicolor. And here is, that's a 203 emerald cut bicolor with 14 points in diamonds. Then you're getting unheated sapphires across the way. What a great way to do a multiple color ring where you get a lot of different color together set across the way, each one with their own halo and diamonds. And then the emerald. The emerald is a beautiful round. It's our 30-point round, 67 points in diamonds. And watch what we'll do. Notice that's yellow and white. That's why that one is as is, because we do love to see our emeralds in those bright greens set in the yellow gold, but you got white gold and white diamonds around it, so it's going to go with everything. But there's nobody on the lines, probably because it's $24.99. I'll do better than that. They're not $2,000. They're not $1,000. They're not $9.99. We're going even lower, and you take what you love. And remember, solid gold, you can change this one, or this one. Change those gold colors. This one stays. That's the emerald and the two-tone. So you already get 2 out of the 3 gold colors you could want anyways. $9.99 they're not. I just got to make it happen. And these are important. You notice we're not showing you like a blue topaz. No offense, I like blue topaz. It's not amethyst. It's not citrine. It's not regular red garnet. This wheel has importance to it. It is specialty stones. Some of our classics, well-knowns, the ones that people defer to as high value stones, sapphires, emeralds. How about multiple colors of sapphires that you can put on and give you that beautiful, happy color every day in 3 different colors together? What about $8.99? Let's go even lower on all the pieces you see up here. So you take your pick. We're going to make them $8.88 for 60 seconds, and then we'll move along to our top of the hour. And I'm really hoping you dig my top of the hour because I got a really, really good deal on a... It's literally a $3,500 ring. It will not be today. So, and I think the deals are about to get even better just because we only have 2 hours left and I got ground to make up. So here we go. Let me know which one you want to see on the hand. I'll give you the details, the graphics. We'll try it on. We'll change the gold on the sapphire, the 3 sapphires, or the bicolor. Which one do we like? Emerald. Let's take a look at the only as is yellow and white gold. And it's going to be item number 7327. Look at this. 30-point round, looks bigger than that. Emeralds always do. And then you get a 67-point diamond weight. Jalen, which one do you like? Which one? The tourmaline coming up next. You got it. I'm going to try that on for you. It'll be $51.83 on the tourmaline. So here's all your information. That is for our first caller on the line on the emerald. 30-point round, 67 points in diamonds in the two-tone. The yellow gold sets your emerald. The rest is all in white gold. It's $8.88. Take advantage of that one. Then we're going to show you, let's go to the bicolor here. Oh, I love this bicolor. See how clean it is? It's a perfect 50-50 even split. It's got great finishing. If you know gold, you know that mounting by itself without the diamonds and the tourmaline is worth more than $8.88. It really is because of that heavy gold finishing, weight, size, everything. The tourmaline's gone, right? Do you have the tourmaline? Okay, so let's try on the tourmaline here for you. Smaller size right now. 5183 is the number. This is already spoken for. You can change the gold color, Jalen, if you'd like. Love it in the white gold. Look at that quilted design with that diamond pave tucked into either side there, left and right. That one's out of here. Then we've got, of course, let's take a look at the triple sapphires, 6797. So that goes green, then blue, then pink. That is that cornflower blue sapphire we love. Seeing in the center, and then a bright, almost like a hotter pink. It's like a little bit fuchsia pink, and then the green is really soft and pretty. So it really works together very, very well. Those are sapphires. They're diamond cut. It's a carat 20 of unheated material. And then the halos. You see all the graphics right now for that centerpiece there. The triple stone in the sapphires. And then emerald might be spoken for. And then we have one sapphire. If you want to go individually with that one larger blue there, that is going to be item number 6716. Here's a classic. Royal blue, just like the Royals wear. That's not why they call it that. That's really a nod to the color, but you have 52 points in diamonds and a classic halo. Take a look at that. That's a pretty ring on the hand, and you'll see that one's going to be 1 carat 19 blue sapphire, 52 points in the bigger diamonds surrounding it. That's that halo design. Any gold you wish, and that one will be yours for $888 as well. Take advantage of these price tags, these markdowns, these huge opportunities you have. $888 for each and every one of them. Last, final 30 seconds, and we'll move right along. Got something to show you before the top of the hour gets here as well, and they are just going to be, I tell you, we got quite the values. We've got a brand new tanzanite design. We've got a beautiful sapphire in a round. So if you would prefer a round, this is coming up in the show as well. It's more of that cornflower. See how bright it is compared to the royal. Personal preference thing. They're both really rare. You just don't want to get too dark. You don't want it to ever look navy. Don't have like a deep, dark kind of navy color. That tends to be, you know, not as important stone. You won't see those here, but you see them out and about usually in the sapphire world. Usually they get a little too dark, a little navy, a little inky, a little bit more like, you know, a deep, rich blue where you want to see the blues. And when they get too dark, you end up not seeing the blues. I don't know, actually, Christine, did you get any feedback from Bettina? Because I have this bracelet as well. If she wants to go all white diamonds. Oh, she does want white and yellow. Okay. But what? Oh, yeah, well, that happens, yeah. If I had a penny for every time I heard the one they want is sold. I mean, right? Yeah, I could buy you all the jewelry you wanted out there. I could just buy it for you. Yeah, we do have those one-of-a-kind limited items. It's why we say, you know, best to watch the shows live when you can so you can get on those one-of-a-kinds as well. So there we go. Jalen, did you have a question for me or are you just, okay, good. All right, so bicolor, still gone. Emerald, gone. All right, emerald gone. We have 2 sapphires. Uh-oh, might not be a sapphire day. And I got that really good cornflower coming up in that bridge. Oof, got some pretty pieces here too. All right, so we're just getting started. We got hour number 2 coming up. Want to show you the bracelet here in case anybody just saw that flash of that princess cut and round brilliant bracelet. Let's come in and take a look at this one. That is going to be a little different than what we typically see in a tennis bracelet because you have these florets of rounds. You have the beautiful, those are princess cuts. Come in closer and take a look. Throughout each link is going to be a row of 5 individual princess cuts set within the gold there. The item number is 7820. It's a one only as is in the white gold. It is 18K. Then you've got two, we do break it down, and I keep saying we just need to add it up because whenever you shop for diamonds, they give you a total weight. And it's usually a generalized total weight. It's not even specific. A lot of times jewelry stores are they're approximations. We're very exact, but this is $249 just in princess cuts. Then you have another $144 in the rounds. Oh my goodness. So total here, we're talking about $393 in total weight in that 18 karat white gold only. So higher purity gold. Great finishing. Still, again, what would be considered a tennis bracelet styling in that the pattern goes all the way around, but you get a little more wow factor. You get the flowers, you get the princess cuts. We have one only. Just fun to be able to do, different varieties. For some, they're going to want a classic bracelet, just rounds, right? Others want to get a little more style element. It's up to you, but this is the $99.99 bracelet. It is right here. $99.99. There is, where's my bracelet? There it is. That's the photo. It looks like a line, but that's the photo of the bracelet, and it's not going to be $10,000. Do we have any bracelet lovers with us? Because we've already had a really nice one in the yellow and the white. We're going to bring this one out to you for a better price than even $5,000. Keeping in mind, almost 4 carats, but those princess cuts are more exotic. We know that. We don't see them every day, right? We see diamonds every day, but not princess cuts. So see how they have a different shine to them? I'm going to show it to you on here as well so you can see what that's going to be all about. And that pattern will go all the way around. So it's not going to be just, one little dash of diamonds here and then a lot of blank, space. It's really that beautiful styling all the way around for you. It's also going to have that insert closure and a figure 8 on either side. One only, it's not $4,999. It's not even $4,000. Interestingly enough, it's not $39.99 for just under 4 carats in diamonds. This is going all the way on down. Take it even lower, and remember, there's an extra special value because it's 18K. So most of our bracelets, 14K. This is 18 karat gold. Do you see how every little movement, it's a little different shimmer and shine because of the way the rounds are set as florals, because of the way the princess cuts are set in that channel. And it's not 39, 38, 37, or even going to be 37, 77. One quick opportunity, top of the hour is here. 2 hours left in our Saturday. We'll make it $3,699 instead. That's my one and only, an 18 karat. I can't believe we've upped the ante even on the gold here. Diamond, sure, but the gold as well, it tells you something. There's not again, a lot of times it's like, well, why? Why would they do? This is an important designer style. That's why it felt like, very routine to do 14. We upgraded it for you, yes. Okay, she didn't want it. That sounds harsh. It probably wasn't like that though, Jalen, right? What happened? It was too small. Okay, we have bigger ones. Does she want to see a bigger one? Did she tell you? I mean, let's not leave them hanging, right? You guys get lucky enough to talk to the viewers. Let's find out if there's something we can help because we have a pretty vast inventory. So who was it? Because I'd love to try and find something for her. Her name is Sarah. So Sarah, if you want to give us a call back, there are other bicolors here. So if it's just a matter of if you say, I want to be in this price range, but I want a bigger, so we can always hunt through the inventory and bring out what you like. Yeah. Oh, let's check. It should be a 7. Let me check though. I like to double check because, you never know. Don't trust the bag. That's what I've learned. That's why you don't trust the bag. It's a 6 3/4 length. So, that's important. Thank you, Joyce, for asking because it is, they probably measured it with the tongue of the insert. You can't do that because that's going to be, it's not part of the length. It's going to go inside the other clasp. So yeah, it is 6 3/4. So good ask there. So keep that in mind. All right, next up, we got to go. And Sarah, let us know again if we can find something for you. I'd love to just, if you kind of liked that one, we can try to find something similar, but just maybe bigger, or do you like a different mounting, or do you want a different price range? We'll find it. So never like to just, say, oh, sorry, yeah, that didn't work. I mean, let's find it for you because we have an incredible inventory and we just don't have enough hours in the day with with you to show everything. So, we sometimes take the cues from you guys, which is why I'm always up here harping on, interact, call us, talk to us, tell us what you want to see. As many specifics, we have a pretty vast inventory that obviously we could never show in 3 hours time together, as much as I try to move quickly while still giving you comprehensive descriptions of everything. That's the balance of valuable airtime, move lightning quick, but still give you guys a really good knowledge of what you're buying, because that's how I like to shop. I want to be knowing what I'm getting so that we can really, give you an idea. And so if you ever have requests, and the more details you can give us, the better. That always helps, because then we can really bring out, because usually it's not going to be just 1 or 3 or 5. Sometimes we have a few different pieces to look at, so we'd love to bring you out, exactly what you're needing. So give us a call. That goes for everybody. Give us requests if you have them. We have 2 hours left. Top of the hour's arrived. I've been talking about a pink zircon top of the hour special. Want to show it to you now. If you already have a pink zircon, you don't necessarily need another one. But for those of you that don't have one, the value that I have today is a mistake. Simply a mistake. And I know that, and you'll know it when you see it. But the deal is this. It's summertime. It's the last, everyone's out right now doing back to school stuff and all that. Getting last minute vacations in before life gets back to normal. I will tell you right now, we're going to let the mistake fly. And that's why I'm just anchoring it as a top of the hour, get it if you love it special, because this mounting, this pink zircon you're about to see, which is a rare stone. Of course, the zircon family has a lot of different colors. This is that pink variety that was discovered in 2020, as in 2020. That's not that long ago. And yet, it's already gone. Sri Lankan mine, most of the stones that were produced were not this color. That's what's different here. This was like the diamond in the rough, so to speak, because when you mine stones and you mine stones and you mine stones, well, in this particular mine in Sri Lanka, they were generally like an orangey brown. Hyacinth zircon's what it's called. That's what it's referred to. Every now and again, and it was a small percentage, it was about 1% when all was said and done, were pinks. And they have the most distinctive, not like the pink sapphire you saw in that 3-stone sapphire ring, more distinctive, what I like to say is a little more sophisticated even, because it's got a pinky red. It's like a raspberry tone. Take a look at it. It's a mistake value. So you're going to love the value. That I can assure you of. This is the ring. Take a look at that. Here it is. Item number is, and the bracelet is still here. I think both of our bracelets are still here, so you can call us there. And here we go with item number 989. Okay, good. So we're going back to an ancient item number from, the big olden days here. We're going back to a different type of price anyways. But then there was a mistake on the price. It got mixed up with something else, and it got a really, really, really low price. But the good news is I have documentation that says it was $34.99. Totally makes sense. You've seen pink zircons before. You know it's a 262. It's got a 67-point diamond weight in the bridge. Well, there's a much better value, to the point where I would say, if you could, or if you kind of like it, or if you're thinking about it, or you want to add a rare pink zircon to your collection, which, yes, does look like some kind of raspberry colored diamond, because there's that double refraction giving it a very diamond-like fire to it. But it also has that beautiful halo. And then watch this. The diamonds in the middle go all the way under and through. That is why we categorize it as one of our bridge mountings. But you get white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold as options. You have a fantastic stone here. It's big. That stone, I would have guessed, just if I was sight IDing it, I probably would have guessed a 4-carat stone, because it's got a big diameter to it. But this is where we're going to find out exactly who's with us and who likes to steal jewelry, because it's as simple as that. There is no way this is going to stick around. You've got to call me. You can change the gold color. So you're really tailor making this. And normally if there's a price that goes really, really, really stinking low, it'd be like final sale, leave it as it is. I can't size it. I can't change the gold. No. Everything you normally get, free shipping, free sizing, free gold color, I'm still honoring all of that. I want you to get exactly how you want it. So if you want to go rose gold, because here's a stone that looks good in everything. So white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, all options. All you have to do is call. Pick up that phone, dial in. I know you're going, I'm not dialing in. It says $34.99. If you just charge me $34.99, I ain't going to be happy. I will get you the mistake price. I don't know if we can even legitimately say up there on the graphic TVON price. It's not a TVON price. It's a mistake. It's a mistake price. That's why I wanted to highlight it at our top of the hour, when we have probably people just checking in and going, I wonder what they're up to today. I wonder if they're still around. Yeah, here we go. $34.99, it's not. Old price, should be price. That's a TVON price. I'm ready to give you the mistake price. And all you have to do is have a little faith that when I'm sitting here going, well, if I bought the ring, it'd be about triple what you're going to pay. If I bought the ring, if I said I want to buy it from my mom, I want to buy it from my friend, I want to buy it from I don't have a sister, but I wish I did sometimes, because I would I would feel better about buying jewelry for me, because we could share it, right? We could just everyone, right? Those sisters out there that always yeah, my sister and I, we share stuff. We share bags and clothes, and we share jewelry. How fun. $34.99, not your price. Do we have anybody thinking about it? Anybody got the faith? Have the faith. In Lolo we trust, right? Which one? We like white, yellow, rose, because you're going to get your choice up. I'm sizing it. I'm shipping it to your door. Cost us my mom asked, we had a discussion about shipping the other day. My mom and I. She's not shipping stuff. She's not a business owner. And I said, Mom, you know what shipping is right now? She's like, I don't know. I haven't shipped anything in a while. I'm like, I went to go ship a package that had just a little something in it, nothing heavy. It wasn't bricks. It's like $50 to ship it. But like snail mail. There's, again, free. What else can we add to it? You want something else free? You tell me. Anything else I can throw in for you? Do you want something else? Because we do it all. And that's the extra bonus. So, yeah, the value's good, but you get all these extras. Added bonus. Who wants it? Say sold now. We'll just get it out the door right now for under $3, under $2. This is never supposed to happen. I have misgivings just saying this, but I told you, it's a mistake, and we're rolling with it, because we know it's summertime, and we know it's a busy time of year, and we know we're working with a more limited audience this time of year than we are 3 months from now. We know that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it go. We're going to honor it. We're going to do like Elsa, and we're going to let it go right now, and we're not asking for $2,000, and I'm not asking for $1,000, and I will not make it $9.99 for this ring. The zircon is worth more. The diamonds are worth more, but here's the kicker. The gold alone is worth more, and it's not $9.99 either, so come on in. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I better try it on so you know how big this ring is, because, for my Sarahs out there who are going, that ring was just too small. Well, here is a ring that is not too small, because this is that classic. If you want to add to it, you can. It's a great companion with the Wonder Ring. You can stack something with it or just wear it all on its own. It's not one of those complex, overly dressy bridge mountings where you've got too much weight to the gold and it's not comfortable, or you've got too many diamonds everywhere so you can't wear it for daily activities. This is the ring to own. It's not even gone at $9.99. All my mistake pricing talk, and yet here it is, sitting here. And this is because you guys drive a hard bargain this time of year, and you're saying, and I get it, you're saying, I'm going to need an irresistible, better than better value. I need better than best. I need you to do low, but then 10 times. Here's what we're going to do. Do you know that this ring is crafted like 3 different rings separately that are then brought together? That's how you create this bigger bridge. It ain't easy. We're not doing $9.99 because I hear nobody saying sold. Now, granted, our operators say sold. They might as well sign it to me or mime it to me. $9.99 it's not. $8.99 it's not. Okay. Mistake price. It should say that, but I don't think Tony can change that. It's a mistake. It's not even $8.99. I just saw someone hang up a phone. I tell you what, to give it 60 seconds, I'll make it $888, and you'll never see a piece like it again at that value. I'm going to say go ahead and honor it. Yes. Which bracelet with the flowers? I love that bracelet. Is 6 3/4 okay, though? Okay, good. Whew, good. All right. Okay, so the bracelet with the flowers are gone. That's the 18K. And then we now have, thank you. And then we have this one, well, $888. And nobody said sold. Well, there you go. 45 seconds left. Oh, no. $3,500 piece, $888. I don't know if you're going, oh, it's just if it was anything but yellow. Go ahead. Get it in white. Get it in rose. And you're going, oh, that's only a size 6. I need a 5. I need a 10. I need a 7. Guys, call me now. This is the moment to take advantage. This is it. It will be the piece that I think you're going to look back 10 years, 20 years from now. You're going to look back with such pride. You're going to go, I remember that day that gal lost her mind. It was August. It was summertime. And there was a deal up there that should have never been. And I capitalized. I took advantage. I got it. I made it my own. And those are the pieces. I always find that when I love it, that's great. But when I love something and got the great value with it, and let's face it, the stuff we love is not always the great value. Am I right? Doesn't it seem that way? Doesn't it seem that way? Or maybe that's just where I shop, right? I'm like, oh, and I just got to have it, so I end up paying full price. But sometimes you really, really love it when you're like, okay, I'm going to get it because I deserve it, or I need to treat myself. Did we have a question, Spencer? I like the bucket hat. Gosh, could I have that hat? I've been having bad hair days. Can I have that hat to wear on the air? Because everyone could still see me. It's like a hat you could wear and everyone could still see your face, right? I like it. and it looks happy. It looks happy. You got to have a happy caller for this one, right? Did you have a question? Anyone have a question? Spencer, Victor, any questions? Or are we just hanging out looking at my big old mistake there? Mistake price. I like it. It just is not. What's up, Jalen? You don't want to take the mistake price? It's a mistake. 888. Mistake. We're going to spell that M-I-S-T-8-K-E. Mistake. Or we could spell it M-I-S-T-E-A-K. Mistake. That's the kind Tony wants, right? Steak and eggs? Chocolate pancakes? I bet Bonnie's having a steak dinner tonight. I bet after the chocolate pancakes, she's probably going out for that extravagant. Where's she going? She's in LA, so she's going to Catch. She's probably going to Catch. That's the coolest place to go. Either there or Bonnie, if you're going sushi, you're going to Nobu. Malibu, Nobu, right? Definitely. She's either going to Catch or she's going to Malibu. Or Bonnie, have you ever been to the old place? Because that's pretty close to you. Malibu, go to the old place. That's what it's called. It's called the old place. Bonnie, I'm sure you've been there. It's an institution. Not that kind of institution. It's just when you go have a good meal. It's really good. All right, so here we go. 888. Nobody? All right, let's move on. Yes, we've got, okay, tell me when it's gone. Let's go. I know. The only person going in an institution today is me after these prices, that's for sure. Let's get to our diamond pendant and blue sapphire. Wait a minute. Somebody had wanted to see that blue sapphire in the round. So we have a round coming up. Let's take a look at this. Oh, good. Bonnie's going to get back to me. Where's she going? I want to know. Nope, she just sent me a photo. Where are you going tonight? Where's she going tonight? Oh, cornflower blue. How about this? So the piece that I had in the oval that was on the wheel was more of that royal blue. This is different. Oh, wow. Oh, good. I'm glad you got the cake I sent you, Bonnie. No, I did not send that. That's beautiful, though. All my favorite colors. Wow. You are getting spoiled just the way you should. I like it, Bonnie. Happy birthday. Okay, so here's it's another bridge, but it's a little different. It's got diamonds everywhere, right? Item number here is 6014. So nice. I love when you guys spend your special days with us. That's awfully nice. I feel so honored. I feel so honored. Okay, so let's talk blues. Cornflower versus royal. What's the real difference? Well, a royal blue has a more saturated color. The cornflower, you got to understand, it's not a pastel. It's not like a light blue or an aqua blue. It's a very particular, almost hard to describe unless you bring up the actual cornflower for which it's named, because that makes it very obvious. And it's a 106 round, and it has 99 points in diamonds. So it's very much like you get almost like a little bit of a periwinkle purple with it. It almost like it emanates a glow to it. I have a really special buy here because, well, we're going to try to keep the mistake pricing going. Even if it's an intentional mistake, I'm going to let this one get a home. How are we going to do that, though, at $49.99? Let me consider this. You know, I think, and yes, we're changing gold, so yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, but tempting, I think, with that 99 points in diamonds to put it in the white. Let's show it to you on. I want to make a note here that this is really important. It's further away, it's on the hand. Look at the way this round sparkles. Do you see many sapphires that sparkle? Sapphires that sparkle. It's not a category usually. It's not what you get. It's not their best trait. This is not going to be $49.99 because I'm going to go ahead and let's carry through with some really big deals on this Saturday. Make it a day to remember. I need to know where you're going for dinner, Bonnie. Tell me. Tell me. Let's do this. 49, 39, 20. You know what I'm going to do? Start an auction on it. Start an auction. Because then I can go lower than I should go. And instead of starting at 3,000 or even 25 or even 2, we're going to take this bright, beautiful, lavish. This is the sparkle that usually sapphires don't get. And if you're thinking, well, it's a round, so of course it's going to sparkle. That's not a given. Just because you cut something to a round doesn't mean it's going to sparkle. It has to have a clarity. It has to have a beauty. It has to have enough of that transparency in the stone so that the light can... You are not serious, Bonnie. Is that where you're going for real? Because... That's what I just, really? No, for real? She's going to the old place? I cannot believe it. The last time I was there, Bonnie, we were in a back room that's kind of their private room, and it's like open air a little bit. It's only got like 2 walls, and so it kind of opens to the scenery, which is in the canyon, Malibu Canyon. And there are wild peacocks just roaming up and around, and so we're sitting there eating dinner, and it's like the peacocks were joining us pretty much. They were, and I wasn't sure, should I feed them? Should I give them some bread? Or so what do they eat? Are they carnivores? Do they eat steak? What do they eat? That is crazy. We'll enjoy. One of my favorites. All right, so here we go. Instead of $2,000, watch this. Let's start at $1,500. And we'll go there, $50 increments only on the sapphire. It's our bright, gleaming, stunning cornflower blue, bright as can be. And let's see if we've got an open. And then let's see, who got the bracelet, by the way, Christine? Do you know? Oh, wonderful. Wait a minute. She got a bracelet last night. Do you think she's going to wear them all together? I know she likes to stack, right? That's going to be very, very cool. Love it. Thank you, Miss S. All right, so $1,500, and we're going to give it 60 seconds to get it started. This is the coolest. And 99 points in that bridge. Sapphires, we actually don't see them all that often in the blues. Isn't that unique? I mean, that's the most common color. A lot of people only think sapphires are blue. And then, you know, they come in the pot barrages and the pinks and the yellows and the orange and all of that. But it's so nice to see that particular cut, that size, still over a carat, 1,500, no open. Uh-oh, not an auction day, it looks like. Well, that is okay by me. We've got a lot more to show you. There's even a necklace with a pear-shaped blue sapphire, a full-on necklace. So if you're looking for a sapphire necklace, that's here for you as well. Very nice. And we're looking for our open still. We've got about 28 seconds, and then I'll just drop this in because this could be something that, again, the little bit of difference, and I know it's subtle, but that's more of the royal blue there. See the difference there? Okay, so let's see. White, yellow, rose, indeed. White, yellow, rose, A-okay. 15, nobody? Okay. Looks like we're moving on. Anybody need that big baguette band? The baguettes with the rounds, the 3-row style, but it's 1 ring. Love that. It's here. Also, my Roman numeral earrings are here too. This is fun. Speaking of like dates and numbers, and there's a big designer that does something pretty similar, and we've got them. We've done a smaller version, but these are the big ones. Look at this one on the hand here. That's the large version of the Roman numeral earrings. If you've always, maybe you haven't seen them because they're not on very often, but do you see that? This is like a demi-hoop style. Boy, it's hard to hold with the omega back here, but you've got all this extra gold. There are Roman numerals through the middle and then diamonds channel set on either side. Let's go back to our ring. No open on that one, right? All right, so we move on. Not an auction day. I kind of figured that. So here's what we'll do instead. We've got a really special opal too, and there is a men's mandarin. So just putting that out there because we don't see a lot of men's rings, but mandarin in particular, very tough to find. Really rare Paraiba. I do have my 253. I think that's my largest at this point since my 3 carats are gone, but I do have a really beautiful, look at this pear shape, just to see it, just to love it, just to really, I mean, we are down to just a handful of Paraibas that are over a carat. So, wow. Okay, now, yeah, this is definitely one to take a moment with and watch that. Yes, I know you're looking at that going, wait a minute, are those, is that, could it be, are those heart shapes? Big heart-shaped diamonds that are going to go around the bottom edge. So it's so subtle. It still really follows in the line of a halo, but to have that extra, maybe it's sentimental, maybe it's just, again, knowing that I got a special piece that's one only just made for me. Here it is, item number 6497. I had to show this to you. Those are heart shapes and round brilliants, but you've got, I think it looks like 5 of the heart shapes there at the base. So they all have their point pointing in towards this pear shape. The pair, oh, one more thing, 18 karat gold. So we started off with the 18 karat gold as your foundation. That's a great way to see that set. But then a 253 ultra clarity, ultra neon, Paraiba tourmaline, and one of our larger left, and 66 points in the hearts, 52 points in the rounds. The rounds are going to be, because again, the heart shapes didn't really situate perfectly around the top point where the pear shape itself narrows. So we gave those the bigger round brilliants. They're still larger stones, and your total weight is well over a carat in hearts and rounds together. That is so unique. And there are truly, unfortunately for our shoppers, our collectors, our Paraiba collectors especially, there are very few large ones left. I have to make that known to you. I always like to keep you kind of updated because, again, going back to, we can't always show everything in one show, but I do like to let you know when we're kind of at a final call on certain stones that we don't have a lot of. This is one of them, but in bigger sizes especially, because that's always what's more rare to find is a bigger size Paraiba. Anything over 1 carat is really rare. Anything over 2, exponentially rare. This is over 2.5. So huge stone. We have just a handful of larger stones, and I'm talking about large being 1 carat plus. So 2 carats, 2.5, forget about it, right? The 3 carats are now gone. The 317 got its home. The 353 we had got a home. So it's really getting down to last call, and I make sure you want to always keep you updated where we're at in quantities so that you go, you know, you're not calling me in November going, what do you mean they're gone? What do you mean there's nothing? I'm ready now. There's nothing bigger left because now I'm ready. These are the times to get these stones, because when we bring values, and what never ceases to amaze, I think, us collectively, is that we're bringing lower prices. The stone is still elevating in price. The prices are more than they were yesterday. There is no stopping Paraiba, it seems, in their value. They go higher and higher and higher and higher. And that's not gonna stop. And they're mined out. So that's a part of the reason why supply and demand, they're mined out stones. There are very few out there in the marketplace, but here is our 253. And if I give you a great value and you've got those mega stones, which we can break down for you, because those are over 10-point heart shapes each. They're gonna be about 13 plus points each. Then the rounds, really good looking rounds there as well. And yet the whole ring, let's mark it down. It's $27,999 should be price on our bag. Not today, not today. We're making this a lot easier. Please look at it from a distance. There's your finishing on the inside. Ooh, look at that clarity too. That's a good way to evaluate. I know you're seeing it from the front, but then to see how clean it is even through the back, where there's less faceting, so you can really see the clarity. I mean, this is unique to get size and clarity and color together. Spot on, exactly what you want in the Paraiba world. There it is. What a stone. One of the rarest you can ever acquire. It's not just as simple as it's a Paraiba. It's more than that. Because you could get, I could show you 2.5 carat Paraibas. If you're willing to accept hazy, cloudy, fully included stones, if you're willing to accept a stone that's got no blue, just green, or no green, just blue, those are the hazy included. That's not that difficult. But what we see here that is truly gem quality, museum level stones, that's got to be clean. It's got to have the neon vibe. It's got to be all this glow and this clarity and all that beauty. That's what this is. And it's not $27,999. It's for a collector, but you wear it. It's a 7.5 on the Mohs scale. Wear your tourmalines every day. They're appropriate for that. But it's not even $25,000 or $20,000. I already brought down a 1 carat 02 pink diamond that is a VS quality. Got that down to its lowest price. So here's another one from the museum, and yet it's not $20,000. It's not $15,000. And it's not even $12,999. That is where we should stop. But in an effort to bring and get so far away from 5-digit price tags for you, I'm going to do it right now. We'll make it super easy. First caller, you can have it for $9,999. And that is where 2.5 carats just simply do not go. So here's your moment to get it. That is our lowest price, $12,999 was. Now we took another $3,000 off that price to make it more doable. So a huge value on that big Paraiba. I had to show it. I had to bring it out. That's my best that I have now at this point. Size, color, and clarity. You get everything. You are not conceding. It's a lot like the world of diamonds, where if you have an aspiration to own a certain diamond, you can kind of play and you can kind of move the needle a little bit. If you want bigger size, you have to go down on the clarity or down on the color to get it within budget. Paraibas are very similar, where if you get bigger sizes, you're usually giving up something to make it affordable. You're usually having to give up clarity or give up the perfect color. This stone is the no compromise stone. It's got it all. So, $99.99 makes it happen. So let me know if you'd like it. And then coming up, we've got a big opal. We've got a Zambian emerald. If you want to see a big emerald, at a 512. Or we can get just 6 carat emerald as well that is Colombian. So it's just a matter, do you like Zambian, do you like Colombian? There's a chameleon diamond that, well, this is a value. There is a huge, wait a minute, this is an 80-point chameleon diamond. It's priced like it's a 30-point chameleon diamond. We need to see this. Wait till you see in a bridge, chameleon certified. I'll wait, we'll take a little break from the museum here, and let's do something for our bottom of the hour. It is the pendant I am so thrilled about. I've been talking about this since we came on the air. I think it's a great companion to anything, anything. Like, what does your jewelry collection look like? What do you like? What do you wear? What do you have already? This is the universal style in a brand new pendant that is all mirror finished gold. It kind of has that stiletto vibe, but without being 2-3 inches in length. Last time we had them, they were really long. That's a lot of you are going, it's great style. Might look good on somebody, but not me. It's not for me. It's not my daily lifestyle. Here's that styling, but kept simple enough to where it's every single day wearable. It is a brand new design. It's sitting on its side just so you can get the close up here and now, but you'll see it in all the ways. It's not gonna be even just, it's not even an inch long. So it's gonna be that really wearable, put on every day. Last night, just literally about 12, 13 hours ago, I had on a pendant. It was a 1/2 carat stone that was just set in the rabbit ear bail. And that's very traditional. This gives you a little extra while still maintaining a universal kind of ease of wear, beautiful look, wear casually, wear dressy, really doesn't matter, wear however you want, but it's a 30-point stone. So you're still getting that primo VS diamond. Being that single stone as opposed to a lot of little stones put together makes it more important, and everybody, this is great for gifting. One of our big specials here, that's why we're putting it right at the halfway mark of the show. It's item number 8009, brand new. So if you watch every show we do, you watch every minute of every show we do, God bless you, first of all, and thank you. But also, you've never seen this. We've done different versions of diamond pendants, about 100 of them. We've done really classics, a lot of them, like last night. This is the one that gives you a little just extra. The gold bar, what I love is gold. Gold is shiny, right? Gold is always, it's like a signet ring. Why I love my signet ring, even though I love diamonds. If I could wear 1,000 carats in diamonds every day all over my body, I would do it. But, at the same time, what's going to be appropriate for just running errands? What's going to be appropriate? That's why I love gold. When you get a gold band and a lot of gold presents, you get that beautiful shine that gold does so distinctively, where sometimes you don't need to have a lot of diamonds, but you still get a lot of look. This is a 30-point VS diamond. Let me show it to you, and then we're going to watch all the way around it because it's got that thickness to the gold. It's got a great basket behind it. It's completely finished on the inside. And what if we put together a little gifting scenario? I know it's August, right? Still is. Well, you may not be thinking about gifting for holidays yet, and that's okay. But are you thinking about what's happening between now and the end of the year? Is there a special occasion coming up, or is it going to be the piece you say, you know what, I gotta have it, I love their VS diamonds, and before I go spend 8 times the money on a really, really unattractive diamond somewhere else, maybe I'll just shop at TVON. Maybe I'll get myself a little treat and not spend a bunch to get something really special, really classic. Watch this on the hand so you can see the measurement here too, so we can show you what I was telling you. It's not even quite an inch. We're at that 3/4 length. So 3/4 of an inch length top to bottom. I love that it's got that mirror finishing, which when you see it on, you're gonna see how every movement you make and every breath you take is going to give a great kind of shine to that gold. Now, I'm in a little less light over here, but you can see how when it really has that mirror finish bar, you really see how it shows up and shines. And that's really important. See that larger diamond there at 30 points? That even looks larger because it's coming and kind of extended out from this gold bar that gives you a real way to really appreciate. I mean, it's not like it's a lot of gold around it. It's just showing off that bigger stone individually. White, yellow, or rose gold, you decide. It is absolutely stunning, and it's every day. But again, we've done stilettos that go from here to here. That sometimes is too much for every day. Maybe it's a little too much drama. This is that simple but elegant. Instead of a bail, the bail's hidden. So there's really no bail. It's hidden it's part of the design. It's hidden in the back of the actual gold bar itself. What if we tell you that whether you're shopping for yourself for a treat on this Saturday, or whether you are shopping for gifting because you like to be, a proactive shopper, you like to get the deals when the getting's good, you want to shop for those different gift ideas, and who could you give that to that wouldn't like it? Do you have a daughter, a granddaughter, a niece, a sister, a best friend? Well, I get it. We're not really the gift destination. We're not selling $30 items. I get that. But what if we can make fine jewelry really affordable? Jewelry you're proud to wear, but you're also proud to give. White, yellow, or rose, get on those phone lines because I want to do something crazy. I don't get to often, I envy those folks in our business that, all day long get to sell things that are really like just super affordable, where it's like, no biggie, right? No biggie, I'll get that. And that's just, when we deal with the fine luxuries that we do, this is not an opportunity I get very often, is to say, could this be a gift? Could this be something you just say, I'm going to treat myself on this Saturday because that's a piece I know I'm going to wear. It's a piece I know I could give proudly. It's a big, important diamond. Yeah, it's got a $19.99 price tag, but we're going to take care of you because it's not something I get to do very often. And as we are getting close to September, that means fall, that means holidays right around the corner. Well, let's get you something you could tuck away easily and put away for that special someone if you really want to wow somebody for that holiday season gift, for that birthday that's coming up. For the gentlemen who are going, I'd really like to get her something for our anniversary. I want to look like I splurged when I didn't. Here's your chance to do it, not at $19.99. In our terms, that's kind of a gift price point. But instead, I'm going to do a little number to this deal. Take a look. We're going to really kind of wow you here. And I'm going to try to make something giftable at TVON and not even make it $19.99 or $9.99. There's half off already. That saves you a bundle. I think that's going to do it for a 30-point VS diamond. However, white, yellow, rose, gold, you need to get at least one. And then think about, you know your best friend's going to want one. You know your sister's going to want one. You know your daughter's going to see it, and she's going to say, Mom, when did you get so cool? I want one of those. And how much did you spend? Did you go out and splurge on that $8,500 piece? I mean, tell her what you want, right? Right? You got TVON in your back pocket to offer you values and never, ever compromise the quality. It's not 9. Oh, no, I'm not done. Come on in. Our phone lines are about to get really busy. And so what I would say is this. If you can get an operator sooner rather than later, you're going to be in a better position to actually get this value because it's not $9.99, $8.99, or $799 for an individual 30-point VS diamond. A round, brilliant, 58 facets sparkler for your neckline. It's not even going to be $700. Oh, I'm going to keep going. I was going to do $777, but I'm thinking if we can go $700, we get into that sweet spot of like, oh yeah, I think now I'm in business. I might get one, I might get two, I might try a different gold color. You could stack it and layer it. This is a big enough bail for the smaller diamonds by the yards that we do. So keep that in mind. If you want to dot your neckline with diamonds all the way around, I don't have anyone on the phone lines at $700. Now I'm surprised. Let's make this easier. Let's give you a no monkey business. You can take it, try it, and send it on back if that's not everything. But it's not even $699. We're not stopping there. I will get you a better deal on a 30-point diamond than I've ever done loose. It's a moment, and this is gold. It's solid. You saw the whole bar, and the back is gold. It's solid on the sides. This is just, we're not talking about like something infused inside. It's not a plating. It's not a silicone injected in. This is solid gold. It's like your gold bar you wear on your neckline, but it's not heavy. It's nothing that's uncomfortable. It's not going to be overly dressy. Wear it every day. See if you don't get 1,000,001 compliments when you wear that out. Something that takes that classic solitaire style and amps it up a bit. And it's not $699. Diamond lovers, we need you. It's about as good as it gets. Take a look. Not even $699. Not even $650, $649. We got a lot of busy lines already, and that's because we're going too low. And when diamonds are too low, that makes an impression. Everybody can jump on board. People understand when diamonds, how about VS diamonds, when they go too low, well, you know it. You understand it, and you're going to take advantage of it, and you should, because it's not even going to be a $649 deal. It is yours to own right now, but you got to dial quickly because we're very busy, and I don't have 1,000,000 of these to go around, and it's not going to be $649, $639, $629, $619. It's not even $600. Take as many as you need. No limit to what you can shop on. We'll make them $599 while they last. That's it. And then we got to go. It's almost quitting time, guys. We got an hour and 20 minutes left. So it's the moment to get your requests in if you have them. Let us know what you'd like to see. That is $599. Take as many as you need. White, yellow, rose. Wish I had them all to show you because you are getting a lot of gold presents. It's not just about the diamond here. There's a lot to love with that gold because that's giving you a shine on its own. It's like two different pieces coming together here that work so well because you've got your splash of your diamond, your flash, your fire, your brilliance, but then that sheen of that mirror finishing. Really why pieces like in rings, our Stardust band is so popular, because in the Stardust band that we do, it's because it's got so much gold surface area, but then you get the diamonds as well, and that's such a great combination and mix. It's $599. 60 seconds. Did we just do a giftable? Did we just do it? Like we made it happen? Could be something you really surprise somebody with that they're going to wear and love forever. 60 seconds left. Let's find out who's got our last few. It's already, we've got a yellow. I had somebody take 2 in white gold, so it sounds like they're doing a 1 for me, 1 for them gifting opportunity as well. We've got, again, just a couple available in the yellow gold. These are made up and ready to go, so they go out right away, and yet, $5.99. Who else is taking one? Thank you so much. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara's got one. Rhonda's got one. Thank you. Thank you. You've got it. You've got it. Lorraine's getting one too. 30 seconds left. This is your moment right now to take as many as you need. That is an insanely good value. We know that diamonds, it'd be different if it was 30 points out of 3 different stones or 10 different stones or 30 different stones. This is just one stone. One amazing round brilliant stone there as your finishing piece to the pendant. $599, last call. All right, so coming up, let's see here. We've got a fire opal. We also have a yellow diamond, and then we've got the Roman numerals and the band. So let's get to the band. We've got that beautiful band with the baguettes, but I also have a wheel, so we'll get to that very quickly. Last call on this pendant. Let me know if you'd like it. Very busy at the end here. So, Virginia, are you taking this one or something else? Which one? This one? You're taking 4 of them. What colors are you getting? See, I got to keep track because, I get in all kinds of trouble when I oversell stuff. So which one? One of each. That would be 3, though. Is there another gold color I'm not aware of? Okay. 1 white, 1 yellow, and 2 rose? Gotcha. Thank you. All right, good. One of each. I'm going, okay. Maybe we're doing green gold now. There is such a thing as green gold. I've never understood it. I don't really think it's the best look, but there is. There's all kinds of funky golds out there when they do alloys, but we do with the white, the yellow, the rose. Okay, Spencer, are you taking one as well? Oh, good, a rose gold going out. Thank you, rose gold. What about you, Allison? What color are you getting? I do have to keep track, operators, so if you can tell me. Which one? Yellow, thank you. What about you? Jalen, which color did you get? White gold, thank you very much. Thank you. Jess, did you get one too? Oh, no. Have I rung your phone at all today? Yes, okay, good. She's giving me that look like, I shouldn't have bothered driving in today. Well, I don't know. I think I've done my part on the prices. I've done my part. I have done my part. All right, coming up, let's get to it. We got the band coming in. I know. I make that off, even on the weekends. I know, it's a brutal drive. Not nearly those bad coming in as it is going home. Not nearly. Let's go to it. We've got the band. If you like diamonds, this is a band I've wanted to bring back for some time because every day I get a customer reaching out to me. Sometimes, usually they're brand new ones that I've never spoken to before, and they go, hey, is this the right girl? First of all, that's always how it starts. Am I talking to the right girl that's on TV? Because it's a popular name, right? So a lot of Lauren Blairs out there. And they go, is this the girl that's on TV that sells the jewelry? Yeah. So then this is always the question. Do you have that baguette and diamond band anymore? Because we've brought you an earring version. We've brought you the ring. Every single time I've had one, they've gone. So what I did today, is bring you a white and a yellow. This is the same ring, but in 2 different gold colors so you can evaluate which one you like better. And that's what we have, white or yellow only, no rose on this one. It's only 1 in yellow. I have 2 in white. It's $72.93. And I do think that's always interesting to me when we bring you thousands of pieces, and just myself every week, I bring you, usually on the air, I bring you around 600 to 700 pieces a week on the air. So it's always interesting to me when there's like over and over and over that same request for that same ring. It keeps coming up. It keeps popping up. It's usually this one. And that makes sense to me because it's a diamond band. But there's a million and one ways to do a diamond band. And usually it's much more simple. This is Baguette's at 78 points. It's got rounds double row there at 107. So you're topping, you're creating this border. And who got your 4, by the way? I just want to say thank you to everybody. Sharon? Thank you. Where was Sharon calling from? Thank you, Sharon. I think she's gifting. New Jersey? Is it NJ? That is New Jersey, yeah. Sharon, thank you. I'm so proud, Virginia, because I was going on and on about I want to make it giftable, and I think when you get 4 or something, that means giftable, right? That's what I feel like. I feel like we accomplished something there, right? We did a deal that made it giftable. And that was the whole point. So I'm so happy, Sharon, thank you. And boy, if she is gifting them, and I imagine she is, what a proud gift giver she's going to be. So here we go. This has the full-on, I mean, we are talking about serious diamond weight here to get all of those diamonds together. And then again, we were talking about this with gold and diamonds and how they give you different shines. Well, how about baguettes and rounds? I'm going to try on the white gold here. Let me show you the finishing on the inside so you can see how really heavy. I mean, this is a lot of gold, not just from the top width, but we're talking about the depth of the gold. That's important as well. This is what it looks like on. So you can see now, actually, one of my favorite things about it is really separating by way of exactly the height of the way they're set. The baguettes are recessed from the round brilliant. So the baguettes run as like a channel setting, but then they're a little bit lower than the round brilliants, and you'll see that better close up. But it really gives it a nice dimension that really elevates the look overall. You can tell it's a designer ring. So there are a lot of people out there doing baguettes that aren't so high quality. This one is extremely well done and so much gold. Again, the finishing and the depth of the gold. Look at this yellow gold from the side profile. I mean, this is solid, just like that pendant we were talking about. I mean, you've got a solid, hefty gold weight here all the way through the ring, not to mention that circular under gallery, and a really good way to go here, because instead of $49.99, and that is our best price until right now, because these have gone up like crazy, because baguettes do that. Look at that. The white gold really shows it off. And I know that some of the baguettes, when you see them, you know, just like our signet ring when we put it down, they reflect. So some of them look a little bit like they have a darker color. They do not. That's just a reflection, because the way that they, actually, that's probably the best way. When they sit at this angle, you can see how they're consistent all the way through. They're very clean. That's why baguettes as a rule have to be. Do you notice this? This light show that's happening on our wheel? Thanks to the baguettes. We see a lot of diamonds sit here on this wheel, and they don't usually do that. So again, there's this mirror-like finish. When the light hits the mirrors, it's giving that fabulous look on the wheel. And they're not mirrors, they're baguettes. But you get what I'm saying. It's like a mirror-like look and finish that they have. It's not $49.39 or even $29.99. It's a carat 85 total weight in diamonds. It's a hefty look. Here's the yellow gold on the hand. Remember, I only have the one in the yellow. So that one's on the hand there. And you can see how it's primarily, unless you look at it from the profile, it's really about the diamonds. There's not a lot of gold to be seen, but we know how, if you're going to wear it every day, you want it to coordinate with your favorite gold pieces. So if you want the yellow, that's my last and only. So there it is. And then instead of $29.99, excellent value. Let's get them out the door. I love this for every day. I love the fact that also it does, even though it's a wider ring and it's really a standalone, it does have that straight edge. So if you want to pair something with it, you can. If you want to stack a band right next to it, go ahead. If you want to do a little, you know, maybe just one day you wear it like this, but the next day you want to dress it up a little bit, make it your own, stack a band next to it. It'll work on either side, one or the other. This could actually sit next to a solitaire and be a wedding set, right? It could be the band you wear next to an engagement solitaire. It's whatever you want to do, but it's not even $29.99. This is really, I think, the highest end diamond band we do. It really is. Even in, you know, we have larger band weights. We have larger carat weights. I have 3 carats. I have, you know, 2 carats. But as far as the level of quality, the beauty of the baguettes, the designer details, the gold weight, I have shown you too many to count in diamond bands over the last 6 years. There is nothing that has been this high end. And that includes where I've had, admittedly, larger diamond weights overall than a carat 85, like this gives you, but this has that high end because of the baguettes, because of the rounds, but also the gold weight. It is a significant, substantial, wear it every day and it feels good. You want your jewelry to be weighty, and in so many times, I mean, we've been shopping the last 10 years, we've seen gold weights in jewelry dissipate so much, and that's because of the metal market. Designers are doing what they can, but the metal market dictates that everything get kind of, scaled down. This ring is like the olden days, right? It's like when I started, when gold was something we didn't even talk about. It was like easy to set everything in gold. It didn't matter. It was affordable enough that everything was just put in gold and you never had to worry about it because it was so just like, it was just, a few $100s an ounce, not a big deal, right? But when you've got a different gold era, it's rare to see pieces that have this weight. So if you're somebody even, I always say this, I invite you in. If you're somebody who looks down on TV and you stick your nose up in the air, but you've been watching us kind of wondering, like, it looks really good because I'm used to, there's people all the time that come into our show and they're going, I never thought I would shop off TV because I thought it was junk. And I have no problem spending $200,000 on a ring at so-and-so designer. That's where we can be that place that you shop, or you don't have to spend all that money anymore because we have that quality. We have all those extras, that the weight of the gold, the things that you're used to. And by the way, I'm gonna make it better than $29.99. Let's get this last yellow gold and my 2 in white gold out the door, and we'll take it less than even $2,500. I love how just like that, take another $500 off, another $1,000 off. It's not even 25, 24, 23, or 22. Get this band. This is quality. And if you are the most discerning jewelry shopper, if you turn your nose up at TV, if you say, I would never wear something that's bought off television, then this is what I want you to try. This is what I want you to try. Because I'll tell you right now, you're going to be a believer. And I'm not saying you're going to shop everywhere. There's a lot of jewelry out there. I'm not going to say anything. There's just a lot of jewelry out there on television. And that's good. I'm so glad, because there are people that, we all need different things, right? But for those of you that want the utmost in quality and you want it, who doesn't love saving money? I don't care. I never think it's I don't care how much money you have. Everybody wants a deal. It just usually means in the jewelry world, if you're spending less, you're getting less. That is just not the case here. It's not 22, it's not 21, it's not $2,000. I'm making it $1,999 for our carat 85 diamond band. And you try it. And listen, if I'm wrong and you go, that does not suit my standards, I know you won't say that. So I'm telling you, because I don't like returns. I feel like that's a shade on me. I don't talk about it that much. I don't beg you to just buy stuff to return it. No, it's a hassle. Who wants to do that? I don't return anything. And I buy only stuff online. I was thinking about the other day when people ask me that question, where do you shop? And I go, where don't I shop? Actually, I only shop one place, online. That's it. I haven't been in a store in years. Forget about the pandemic. I hadn't gone to a store for literally decades before that. Ever since online shopping was invented, this is the way. Do it. Have it delivered. But know that that's there, because if you're watching right now going, I would never shop that. That can't be that good for $19.99. You can't buy sterling silver for $19.99 out in stores. I agree, but you got to try this. And we have backed up lines. So there's something going on here, and it's resonating. And that is because, and I'm really particular, I love quality. I wish it wasn't that way. I say it, good taste. It's a blessing and a curse. Because it's a blessing, you got good taste, but it's a curse in the sense that it always costs more, doesn't it? Not with this ring, not with our jewelry. Take a look at it. You try it. Tell me if that isn't the prettiest, heaviest, most high quality band you've ever owned. And I'll put it up against a $200,000 band. Yes. Thank you. Yellow gold is sold. That does look like a 1, right? I think it's a 1, so I'm going to move that aside. Did anybody else, by the way, who else is taking white gold? Yeah. I think so. Can we check real quick, because I can't really tell. Hey, Victor, is this a 1 on the yellow gold? Because it looks like a marker that's, we got to check, because we have a lot of people who want the yellow. Can we just double check on that, please? Because that, I honestly don't know what that says. It looks like a 1 to me, and I think I'm right, but you never know. Yeah. The width of it? The width of the band? Sure, absolutely. Would you like a ruler? It's so heavy. You'll love it. You'll love it. You're going to think, look at this. Is it just 1? It is. So the yellow gold is sold, Jess. I'm sorry. Virginia got the yellow gold, but we do have the white. And honestly, remember, there's not much difference. I'm going to borrow the yellow gold here just to show you. I mean, right? Like it's diamonds. Show off the diamonds. So do you see how similar? Did you get, guys, let me know who's got what, because I got to count down the white gold now, because these will all sell out. Did you get a white gold? Everybody wants yellow. Bad host, bad host, bad host. Did I not tell you one only? Okay. I know. Okay, look at this. Here it is width-wise, 1/4 inch, just maybe a tad bit more than a 1/4 inch. Do you need millimeters on it as well, for Allison? Because I can do that too. If you want millimeter size, I'm just showing the comparison. So I know a lot of people hung up because they wanted yellow, and I'm sorry, that's gone. Sorry. This is why it's always good to dial in early. It always puts you first head of the line. Then you decide, but $19.99. Okay, so nobody wants my white gold. I don't know. I'll try to get it back. I hate turning people away, but that's what we just did. We turned 4 people away on the yellow. So, but I really would like you to consider the white gold, because I don't think you should miss out on the ring over that. And I would not normally say that, but because the diamonds are the main event here, that's what you got all across the way, and it doesn't show much gold, I really think you'll love it in the white as well. Yes? Right. It doesn't say it is, so we would have to double check. Usually the blues get a little bit of heat treatment, but we can definitely double check for you. I know, we get spoiled to the unheated stones, don't we? Most every stone in the world is heated, and we do get spoiled. We'll check for you. It doesn't say, that's why I didn't say it, but we can check and make sure, because sometimes they just omit things on the descriptions all the time. So we just need to verify that with our gem collection. All right, top of the hour. I'm sorry, gosh, this would have been a huge success if I had a reverse and if I had all yellow gold. Yes. Oh yeah, sure. It's right there. There you go. All right, so $19.99. Nope, nobody on the white. All right. Well, it's funny because usually everyone wants their diamonds in white gold, right? Almost as a rule, but here we go. All right, so the white gold's still here, yellow gold gone. All righty, next up, we're going to talk a little bit about, got one big tanzanite here. This is the 906 I showed you earlier. Great value on this one if you'd like it, and that'll be our 9 karat plus, 18 karat gold. White gold only on that band. Still got them. Still got a plenty. White gold a plenty. So call us on the white gold band. You will. You can still. And again, if you're even a yellow, I wear both. I love my yellow gold, as you know. But when it's diamonds, I get white gold. If you see my diamond ring, it's white gold. Every diamond ring I have is white gold. So I really, as someone who likes yellow gold a lot, when it's diamonds, I get them in white. Yes. Okay. Sure we can. Do you want to go? Yeah. Let's just see. Sure, we can do that. We can just sell it to her if you want to. She'll probably be our only caller. Do you want to do that? Let me know if she needs to see it again, Jess. I'll bring it right back. Yeah, let's just bring it up. What did we find out about the sapphire? Heated? Unheated. Well, this is good to know. So I'll tell you what. See, sometimes it's just omitted in the descriptions because sometimes computers are doing the descriptions and humans are better at stuff most of the time. Not all the time. Not all the time. Right, Mom? Like, what's better on vacuums? Humans or robots? I don't know. I do not know. Let's do this. 6014. I'm bringing it back out. We had it a long time ago in the show. 6014 is the carat 06 cornflower with the 99 points. Tony, we just found out it's unheated. So that is good news. Unheated stone. Maybe, just maybe, you know what we're going to do? Yeah, true to size on this bridge. I'll tell you what, since we just found out that it's unheated, untreated, and we didn't know, and that might have been what kept it out of the auction, I had a $1,500 open. Since I don't want to, for those of you that were with us and saw it and just said thanks but no thanks, let me just do this. I'll sell it to the first caller at $14.99 just to make it a little simpler and easier so that we can move on with our other new jewelry that we have since we only have an hour left. So it'll be $1,499. I want to show it up close so you are sure to remember it because this is very important. It's a, look at that stone. And of course we're raving about it because it's a beautiful diamond cut round. Love that. Unheated, we just, again, verified that with our gem department who's here. So even though it didn't say it, and forgive me, that was not what we were, advertising it as, but it is, which just makes it more rare. So if you want it for $14.99, you may take it. It is special. Oh my goodness. Hi, Suzanne. Hi. Let's see here. Guys, what I'm going to do is try to get that yellow gold. I'll talk to the designer this afternoon and I'll see if we can get that yellow gold back, okay? That's what we're going to do. Exactly. Suzanne, exactly. We are the same. Suzanne just said, I love this in yellow gold, and I always buy white gold from TVON because of the diamonds. They're so good. Just like she got the raindrop ring. Yep. It's true. It's so true. Yet when you've got nothing, especially when they're that meant to be that consistent, solid, seamless diamond weight, yeah. And you know why a lot of designers will only offer yellow gold with their diamond pieces? I'm talking about generally speaking. A lot of times they're only in yellow gold because they're trying to mask the body color of the diamonds. That's true. Because if you have a diamond that is body color, usually that shows up to the eye is yellow, yellowy brown. And a way to mask that is usually by setting it in yellow so that it just kind of blends in. I'll tell you. Okay, so thank you so much. And that's really what's so special. That's why I like when we are lucky enough to deal in VS diamonds that are white as we do, and you don't see any, there's no body color there. So they're white diamonds. which usually costs an arm and a leg. So isn't that what's exciting is sometimes, and I'll show it to you again, what I'm talking about here is so important, I think, because yeah, we see the white diamonds, no matter how they're set, but look, it's like you're really showing off that they are white diamonds, because if they were on that backdrop of white gold against our white background, and if they had yellow or brown, you would see it, right? And we're not just showing you a sample. I love when places do that. That's just not fair. Whether it's retail stores and I don't like to talk bad about, everyone's trying to do their best, I think. You know, I don't think anyone hopefully is not purposely trying to deceive you, the shopper, but you know, it does happen, let's be honest, because in today's day and age, if you see a photograph of something online, or you see I mean, 99% of the people we see online look nothing like they do in real life, because everything is enhanced, right? So certainly if you see an ad for a jewelry store online or on a magazine, or they're enhanced photos. This is real life. This is the ring I'm going to send to you. This is what it looks like. You know, we're not just showing you like, oh, here's a good sample, and then we'll send you something else. No. Yes. She what? She has the earrings already in the yellow. And, oh, does she want to see them? I don't know if we still have them. It's a hoop. Yeah, Christine, it's a hoop. I don't know if they're here. Diana? Is it Diana or Diane? Is she the one that got the band in the yellow? With you? Oh, it was Barbara. Barbara got the yellow? So we'll see if we have the earrings. Yes. Millimeter length or width of the stone itself? Okay. Six millimeters on that sapphire. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just had to show that again, just to show off my point. No brown, no yellow, no icky, no body color. Okay, coming up. Did we not have the earrings, Christine? Oh, we're checking. Okay, so we're still checking, Diane, on the earrings. I think they sold out, but you never know. I could be wrong. Sometimes things don't go through or what have you, so we're checking. We're checking. Okay, let's do this. Are we done with the band? We're done with the band. I'm going to try. I'll give you an update tomorrow, and let me see if we can talk to the designer this afternoon, and I'll give you an update on the air tomorrow if we're able to get any more yellow gold. Okay, that's the best I can do. All right, coming up, Chameleon. Just for a brief moment here as we watch the top of the hour. Wow, here is a neon green, not just a brown green. This has got a nice neon green to it. It's a certified 80 pointer. Item number 7865. Haven't seen this one. Yeah, the earrings are sold out, right? Yeah. Well, I got a lot to talk about with the designer today, because that's not our own piece. Otherwise, we'd be able to say, oh, let's do 80 of them in yellow gold. It's not our own. So what I'll do is I'll ask also Diana if the earrings are sold out, the matching earring hoops. So I'll also, I'm going to be talking to the designer anyway. So let me just, I'll ask him about yellow gold bands, and we'll try to get the earrings back as well. And then I should have an update for you tomorrow on the air. Okay, here we are with our 80-point Chameleon. This is that color changing diamond that starts as a green and goes to a golden. And that will be, well, 80-point SI2, carat 07 in the diamonds in the bridge. And just a really important moment here to get it on the phone lines because of this value on a chameleon. It just is that simple. Very few of our chameleons can ever go this low, especially when it's all just size dependent. And of course, the quality is always there because you're getting that exclusive rarity of that quality, having such an important rare stone in that it's a diamond that changes color. But also beyond that, it's really impressive because of that unique color. Again, it's 80 points on the center. It's in SI2. It also is 107 in the diamond weight for the bridge, and I will show you the cert in just a moment. So we can see where, because it's really, again, conservative level here on that clarity grading, because when you see the diagram, there's not a whole lot going on, right? That's the front, that's the back. This is why, when they say SI2, this is why GIA certs, they mean what they say what they mean, and they've got some really, really, truly, let's say, high standards. They're very, very, very unforgiving when it comes to clarity gradings. This is why we really defer to GIA certs. 80 point, deep brown, green, yellow, SI2. The comment section at the bottom tells you what a chameleon does. It, bottom line, changes color based on temp. So when it heats up, it gets to a different color. It is going to be one of those stones where you might do a double take, but I hope you're dialing in first, then do the double take, then say sold, because it's this simple. It rarely would be this price. And we talked about this. We've got a new collection of chameleons. This is very few. We've actually set most of them now into jewelry, so you've seen most of them on the air. They are not the prices of old. And this is a stone that we've always priced right. We've had the best values, and I don't know where you find a lot of chameleons to shop for. So just getting the opportunity to own one is special, but to get this stone, get that specialty color, if you're somebody who just has a preference towards more of a brighter neon green as opposed to a darker green that has more brown, this is more of like a yellow secondary tone. When it is heated up, it would be, again, and I mean like not a permanent heating, when it heats up like in, you know, hot car, summer day, that kind of thing, leave it there for an hour, then watch. It goes to that golden yellow. So again, it'll go right back. When it's room temp, it's going to be back into this green color. So most of the time it's going to be this color. So I want you to love that color. And there are different colors. Come on over. There are different colors within the greens. Like I said, most of the time they're more brown. They're more deep and dark. This is that bright, almost like a neon color, right? And we're only going to do this for, well, one color, obviously, $16,999. The good news is, leaving that price back in the dust. We're going to help you out from $16,999, way lower than that. And we'll send it on out of here. Best value. This new batch, they did not originally have GIA certs. I never want to offer one that doesn't. We sent these stones after we negotiated the heck out of them, got to the deal of a lifetime. We sent them off to GIA so that they do have a cert. And that now is what you saw there, that grades it in every single aspect. And we're going to make it better than $10,000 right here and now. This is the coolest value I've seen on Chameleon. We already have a couple callers waiting on it. Thank you, Suzanne. Those are masterpieces. You are correct. That is a good word. That is a good word. Masterpiece. This, Mother Nature's masterpiece. 10,000, 9,000, no. It's an 80-point stone. When I brought you the 1 carat the other day, boy, that's still here too if you want to see it. It's fantastic. But this is a way to get a big stone that looks all day like a 1 carat, but without that actual weight is going to be a lot more affordable for you. Here's what it looks like on the hand. In the bridge setting, change the bridge if you want to. We could do that easily. Look at that pop. Yellow gold's fine. Rose gold is fine. Look at what that stone is capable of doing even from a distance away. Look at how lively and bright and beautiful, and it truly is. It's a neon green yellow. Look at the fire it's giving. Bright flashes of blue, bright flashes of red, orange, yellow. Tell me this is gone at $99.99, and then I'll save you a bunch more. It's not $9, not $8, not $7,000, not even $6,000 for a chameleon. 80-pointer, I'll make it $59.99. First caller on that one only. $59.99 on an 80. There are only, I think, 2 stones in our entire collection that are larger than this one in a chameleon, so now is go time. $59.99 gets it to you. We've had the pink. Let me remind you, the 1 carat 02 pink diamond, the VS stone came out to play tonight, or today rather. That was here earlier. So if you want to see that again, let me know. This is $59.99. Wow. What a value. Great collectible stone, no doubt about it. But that's the one to own. And to get that specific color, it just looks different. Yeah. Yes, I did. Sure. Let me see. We'll have to go get it from the back. Christine, we had that heart-shaped ring yesterday with the pink diamonds. Who do you have there? That's exactly why I asked. I know she'd been hunting for a pink diamond heart-shaped ring. And does she know that I called her out on the air last night saying, hey, are you with us? Because it is here, and we'll show it to you again if we can get it, which hopefully we can. So let me bring it out from last night. We'll give that another look here. And then we're going to get, yep, $59.99. Fantastic. Did you tell her it has 2, or did she see it? Did she see it on like a recording of the show? Good. All right, so we'll bring it on out. And then we've got, let's see, let me try to bring this quick wheel before we go. We have a last call on the show here, last hour's here. Let me know on the chameleon. Ew. Okay, $59.99. So next up, that's here. Okay. Let me keep things affordable for you. And before, oh, hang on, this is what I was waiting for. We got the ring to show her. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Virginia, is it Yasmin? Good. That's what I wasn't sure. Sometimes people have different names online than they do in real life. So here we go. This is fabulous, isn't it? Wanted to share this one more time. 2753. It's the 61 points in pink. It's 77 points in white diamonds. What a value. And this is our lowest price we've ever had on this ring. And once again, this is going to take me back to what I was telling you about that band that we did with the baguettes. It's heavy. There's a lot of gold. It's a wider ring overall. You see that. But look at that crisscross design. Half rose, half white. Of course, a little wider through the white diamond portion. But I love that they did the bigger individual pink diamonds for the double row there. This is our lowest price ever. I just want to check and see if it is still available, but we want to show it to her. It's going to be $18.88 for the unbelievable quality you're getting, which is, look at this on the hand, because really to get a sense of the size, you have to see it on. This weighs very similar to the weight we felt in that band with the baguettes and the rounds. Very heavy, really well done. You can see how it just looks almost like you've taken that crisscross design we saw so often, we're still seeing, and we've seen it popular for years, but it gives it that almost like a ribbon meets a crisscrossing X design with the heart shapes, which obviously are like interlocked in a bypass style across the top. It is $1,888 and it's fabulous. $1,888 and it's a heavy ring, so be prepared. This is a heavier ring. I don't mean uncomfortable. It's not that. It's just a really nice weight, partly because it's such a large ring top to bottom, but also the way it's set up from the sides. You can see there's some great depth to that gold on the rose and the white gold sides to it. $1,888. All right, so we're on our way here. That's a quick flash from last night. Then we have a turquoise necklace to start the hour with. I know we're a little bit behind. Oh my gosh, we only have 50 minutes left in the show. So we're going to start with, let's just show you this beautiful turquoise. This is a new concept. It's a necklace, but we're going to keep it straightforward with a solitaire style. And we're going to give you the diamonds in the chain, much like we do with a DBTY. So let's take a look, and I'll bring in the chain a little closer here for you to see. It's item number 7946, and this is what I'm talking about. A bezel set diamond on either side. So you're going to get that bezel set, and there's the one, and here's the other side for you. So they're about an inch away or so from your centerpiece. And then you've got a Sleeping Beauty round. Item number is 7946. There's a 332 on this one. So that centerpiece right there is a 332 round Sleeping Beauty cabochon. 2 points in the diamonds as well. Solid yellow, white, or rose gold. And there's a great basket. I want to show you the profile. I mean, it's not often I'm going to, oh, look at the basket. But that's important. Want it to sit level, not have that flip-flop kind of design. You want it to sit beautifully on the neckline. This does, thanks to that over-the-top gold we put in. And you've got a beautiful crisscrossing nature to that basket the way it's set. I love this chain. I love that we do a great attention to detail on our chains, making them that bright diamond cut link, so you really get a chain that sparkles as if it were made of diamonds entirely, as opposed to just the 2 bezel set stones that you already have. And we're going to make it better than even. Watch this, $9.99, not your price. Any day of the week, that would make a lot of sense. Today, we're trying to maneuver some special deals. And dare I say it again, giftable? It could be giftable. And there's something to pendants and necklaces that make it really giftable because you're not worried about size. I'm in the business, and I still don't try to guess people's ring sizes because you just never know. And it doesn't always correlate with, you know, all the things that you think. You can't even guess it. You know, I've tried, and every time I get burned, right? I've still gifted rings. My signet ring in particular, I've gifted many, many times, and I usually end up having to take it back and resize it because I never get it right. Sizing rings is difficult when it's not you, right? Half of us don't even know our ring sizes for all of our fingers, right? So there's difficulty in gifting rings, I think. I know that a pendant, you just have, everyone's got a neckline somewhere in the 16, 17, 18 inches that we offer you here in this adjustable necklace, meaning all 3 are incorporated in. That just works. Was that helpful, Virginia? Did we answer her questions? Okay, so that's wonderful to hear. Thank you for, was she shopping too? Okay, so congratulations. And again, let's do this on a 332 white, yellow, rose gold. Great look. Let me show it to you from a distance because I want you to see the size of a 3-carat 32 from a ways away because you might think it's small. Cabochons present larger, don't they? And you see that there, and there you can see about an inch away from the center is where the diamonds are, incorporated in as a station style, and then we'll show it on the neckline coming up as well. But have that 16, 17, 18. Let me show you, Tony. They're all there. So there's your spring ring, 16, 17, 18 inches. We'll take it over to the neckline as well. So you can see, wow, that's why we love turquoise. That ultimate pop of color you get with a turquoise. right there. And you can see that's got a great size to it, so you're not going to miss it. That's sitting beautifully. And then those extra diamonds they put right on the sides there really looks amazing. Double prongs even to hold the cabochon, so that is securely set as well. And we'll make it a lot better than $9.99. Giftable, another one. Not that it's supposed to be this price, but we're trying to go that extra mile, get you all those big values you need, make it less than $9, $8, $7, $99. I love, but trying to get a full necklace here. The chain, 18 inches of gold and a gem like the rarest and best turquoise in the world, and diamonds that are VS. This, I think after all that, we should go back on up and go actually higher than $9.99, because when you think about all these different intrinsic values that you have coming together, that should not be $9.99. Or let's do even better than $7. I know you guys don't want me to go that way. You're saying go the other way, go backwards, go lower. We'll do it. We'll make it really easy for you right now. But the very first caller is super limit on this necklace because of the turquoise. Thank you very much. It's the turquoise that is so limited. A big old round like that. Best variety, matrix free, solid beaming color. How about $699 for the necklace? White, yellow, or rose gold? Up for you to decide. And we are looking at our last call on the turquoise. And then we got a wheel. Quick wheel for you before we go. Any requests, if you have them, get them in. Love your requests. Get them in. We got 45 minutes together today. Get all those requests in. Turquoise, you got a yellow, thank you. Hey, good, we got yellow. We got yellow in the necklace. We're good to go. Got plenty of the yellow gold in the necklace for you. Unlike that band ring. Here is what we also, I still have a new tanzanite. Let's show you the 5-carat, flash it here. A little different. What do we think of this? Signet ring kind of style, but with the big tansy up top. Love it. That's here. So wheel coming up, Chameleon still here, $6.99 on the turquoise necklace. Okay, wheel time. Let's just put a lot of jewelry out there. Try to, it's kind of like playing darts. You're not going to hit the bullseye every time. So if we kind of expand, I'm talking like I've ever played darts in my life. I've never played darts. So what do? Do they ever expand the bullseye? Probably not, right? Sounds dangerous to me. It sounds dangerous. And this coming from a girl who has stiletto nails. It sounds dangerous. Okay, coming up. Let's get to my wheel. Turquoise, we got what? 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone, 4. So that means I got 1 left. Did you get a turquoise as well? What you doing? Oh, that's good. Is this really appropriate to put on a wheel? I'm just asking for a friend. Is that big yellow diamond going to go on a discount wheel? What about the platinum emerald piece? What about a Paraiba certified sapphire? This is what's coming up. I am having to build up the nerve to do this. Sapphire? Okay, let's just do it. I'm over it. I'm over like trying to get decent prices. I'm over it. We're starting with this one. A $3,500 is my lowest price because why? It's a yellow diamond, but wait, it's a round yellow diamond. It's got gigantic pear-shaped white diamonds all around it. It looks like a sunflower. It really does, but pretty, 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 right? It's not actually a floral, but it kind of has that look with the pear shapes around it. But watch this. Huge emerald, and yes, that's in platinum. So not the first platinum piece we've seen either today, because we've had platinum with our pink diamond. We've now we're going to bring you platinum with emerald, and I'm going to bring you the Paraiba sapphire. This one has a cert to go with it. And then I'm going to add in this sapphire. It's that ornate. This is what happens when you do all yellow. Sometimes this mounting's in two-tone. We've got this one in all entire yellow gold. And then I'm going to bring out one of the hottest stones of late. Maybe it's because it's hot. Is there a correlation with like hot summertime months and everyone going after these neon mandarins? Is it the 90s revival we're seeing on the runways from high-end couture designers, and we're thinking about 90s revival and grunge is back and grunge and glam meet each other, and we're supposed to wear like, you know, S&M leather now and then like our daily life, and I'm going, oh boy, I already made it through one round of the 90s. I don't know if I'm ready to go back. But then you're like, oh no, I know your style. You'll go there. I'll go there. But here we are. The neon color brings us back to the 90s. So whatever you're finding here, seriously, Fall Style Report I'm reading. Okay, grunge, but glamour grunge, leather, chaps, the whole thing. I'm going, okay, fall. See, we can't do that out here because it never really goes below 80 degrees. So yeah, it kind of prevents us LA people from doing the leather head to toe, but you know. Maybe on Melrose. They seem to be exempt there, Melrose. Let's talk wheels here. 5 great rings, and I know I went high end. I know that. It don't matter one bit. All one of a kinds here. You're looking at me like you don't know Melrose. You know Melrose. You've been to Melrose, right? Okay, good. All right. So here we go. Final call. If you come out to LA, go to Melrose, but do it at the end of the trip. Do it on the way out of town, okay? Just so that you stay and enjoy your trip. It is a trip. It's a trip in the other sense of the word. All right. I'm there all the time, so let's do this. We've got 5 individual rings here. I know it's a high-end wheel, forgive me. This cert comes with the Paraiba. This is from the GGTL. I'm going to show that to you. There's a Paraiba sapphire. I don't see Paraibas very often on this show. We've got a 378 mandarin, a 1-carat blue sapphire in a lot of gold with that detail, platinum emerald, 58-point emerald, but it's a men's or a ladies ring, I think, the way it kind of builds up. Platinum, it's platinum. And then a 40-point yellow diamond, but really it's about all the diamonds together. You got big, big pear shapes around it. And then we have an unheated, untreated Paraiba sapphire that's a 107 with a cert. Everything about what I just said, you're hearing cha-ching, 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 like a $59.99 wheel. That's one idea. Or we can start giving stuff away. Did I say start or continue giving stuff away? I think we can all agree we've been giving stuff away today, right? 40 more minutes to give stuff away. Well, I'd like the stuff to be a Paraiba, an emerald and platinum, a big mandarin garnet, a stunning round yellow diamond. I see yellow diamonds every show I have them. Every show. It is a rule. It's in my contract. I cannot come on the air without it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a contract. And I have yellow diamonds every day, but they're usually pear shapes or cushion cuts or ovals. A round, brilliant. Let's look. And then you get a sapphire, and then you get a Paraiba. Yes. Oh, I'm a free agent. Yeah. What? 163 emerald? I have it. I can. I was wondering where those Friday calls were. Like, where are all the people who normally call in from Friday, right? There they are. Huh? Mary, from where? Okay. Well, I have it, Mary. I'm going to bring it out. Before I get into my wheel, let's show Mary her request from last night. Do I have it? I think I do. Let me see. I'm going, finding, looking, searching. Where is it? I'll find it for you. It is going to be, and I'll tell you what, this wheel, we're already getting busy on the wheel. It didn't sell, right? It couldn't have. It didn't. No. He's like, last night? No, it didn't. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's see. It's got to be here. So Mary, hold please. I'm just going to find it here to flash since she's on the line right now, and then we'll get into our wheel. Where is, I know it's the oval and the signature mounting. I got it. It's 7554. Mary, I'm going to flash it for you right now. It's not part of this wheel, but it was part of a wheel last evening, a few hours ago, and look at that. Wow. Yellow gold right now, signature mounting, carat 28 in diamonds. Is this the one she's talking about, Antonio? Yeah. Yes. I was just doing this flash, Christine, so I know the wheel's up there, but I had to show this to Mary first because she's like, thinking about it from last night. Take a look at this. It's a tiny size, so it's only going to go there on the hand, but really bright. Hey, if anybody wants that one, it went all the way down to 28.88 last night, and that is a song for that ring. So when you get a carat 28 signature mounting, right now it's in the yellow. You can change it if you want to white or rose, but it's 28.88. Take it. That's my one only. So that's a little recap from last night. Congratulations. And then we have the wheel. And we already want to see the yellow diamond, which is item number 788. Uh-oh. So that's a one only. I know. One onlys are going to haunt me all day today because I have had so many people miss out on my one onlys today. Guess what? Everything on this wheel is a one only. My total count, by the way, ladies, gentlemen, from who all missed out on that yellow diamond band, that I know of that were on the phone lines, I had 8 people that I know of who missed out on that yellow gold diamond band. This has been a day when, honestly, this show would be probably all right if I was able to sell what I don't have. But we are still always stuck with these one-of-a-kinds. But that's part of what we do. That's just the quality. That just means quality. And it's only a bad thing for me because, I'm disappointing people. The point is you will not be disappointed if you call early. And that is, I say it all the time because I hate being haunted by those things I miss out on. I missed out on a beautiful brooch yesterday, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. And it's haunting me. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I missed out. And somebody was faster than I was. Somebody was faster. It was a great deal. Someone was faster. This is why you need to dial in. You don't have to buy it. I don't rope you in. We don't hold your feet to the fire and say you have to buy. You don't have to buy it. But it is the way to get in on these one-of-a-kinds. Because I don't just say there's a one-of-a-kind and then go sell 50 of them. Oh, no. I wish we could. We can't because of the rarity of these stones. Take a look. We're going to get them all at the door. There's an unbelievable low coming your way. It's our discount wheel, so they're going to their all-time best price, their lowest possible. And yet, nothing on this wheel is going to be that original, $59.99, and then I have $59, $59, $59. I have one for $49.99, and that's the Mandarin. The rest were all $59.99, and one was $63.99. I bet you can guess which one that is. Let me give you a hint. It's the one that coordinates with the cert. It's the one that has this GGTL cert that tells you that this is a Paraiba sapphire. Here's the good stuff. There it is. There's your stone. Oval stone, carat 07, natural unheated Paraiba. This is from GGTL. They give you every detail about the stone on the backside. Hardness at a 9, refractive index, pleochroism, recognized absorption spectrum, specific gravity. No indications of heat. Well, guess what? They're scarce. I say it, but it holds more weight when it's written on a document that's laminated. Am I right? So they are scarce, but it's pretty much all we show you these days. It's not $49.99. Come on in. Do we have anybody thinking about anything on this wheel? Christine, at one point you said something about the yellow diamond. Do you have somebody really, truly thinking about it? Let me try it on, show you the inside. Who are we trying it on for? Debbie? Okay, Debbie. And she knows it's a one only, right? Because I'm still got people crying at me about that yellow gold band. Take a look. Debbie, the stone you see in the center there, it's a 40-point VS yellow. There's 126 in white diamonds around it. Total diamond weight here, 1 carat 66. One only, as it is only, in the two-tone gold. We got somebody eyeing the diamond ring. How about the sapphire, the Mandarin, the Paraiba that's certified, and the emerald in platinum? Nobody except the yellow diamond. Okay, that's because it says $49.99 up there. Is this Luann? Luann, if you're watching, we found you the earrings that you wanted to see. So Luann, we've got them coming up after this wheel. Does that sound good? Luann, if you're out there. We've got your earrings. They're the cross dangle drop earrings with the lever back, and I have nobody on the lines on this wheel. Shame on me. You know what? I can skip it, save it, or we can just start discounting. You're not paying $49.39 or $29.99, and better yet, let's make this real fast. We only have 33 minutes in the show. I'm not asking for $29. That Paraiba is spectacular. Also, a couple things on as is. This can only be in platinum because there's no yellow platinum, so I can't change the gold color on that one. That's platinum. It's a white metal. That's how that one stays. This one's as is. That's the yellow and white gold for your yellow and white diamonds. And then everything else that can change. Even the Paraiba with the rose gold can be changed. Do we have any callers now? Hopefully more interest when they're down under $3,000. Well, how about this? Just to make sure they all go. And they're all one onlys. And this one is the cert to go with the pod. Call me. $1,999. Not what you're paying. That is going to get them all out the door. 5 pieces, one of a kinds like that. Exotics like those are, that'll get them gone. We're not doing 19. I got to make sure all 5 go, and we're doing it right now. The cert with the pod. Take the pod. Pods are rare. Pod Paraiba, it's a mix of pink and orange. You saw that cert say no treatment, no heating. They're not 19. I knew I'd need to go lower. Which one do you like? Yellow diamond's gone already, but don't charge them $19.99. Yeah, that's the thing. You can just tell me right now, I'm taking it, I want it, it's mine. You will still pay wherever I end up. And obviously I'm too low already when they're starting to go. Take the emerald and platinum, the big mandarin in the bridge, the Pod Paraiba in the floral ring, the sapphire in the stunning gold tower that's all detailed. They're not 19. They're not 18. They're not even $18.88. Oh no! Which one do you want? Victor, which one are you thinking about? Change in gold color on anything but the yellow diamond, which is already sold. The platinum and the emerald has to stay. Pod Paraiba, knew that one would go. Certified Pod Paraiba's gone. You're not paying $18.88. Hold on, we're going lower. 6361 is your item number. This one I'm going to try on. It's already gone. Change the gold if you want to, Virginia, on that one. It's not even $18.88. Guys, they're almost gone. I really shouldn't even have to go lower. I will because I love you. Let's make them $1,799. Yes. Blue sapphire's next. Pod Paraiba's gone. Yellow diamond's gone. Blue sapphire on the air next. Item number on the blue sapphire is 7500. Victor, you can change the gold color on that one too. Yes. Emerald is coming up next in platinum. There's the sapphire, 1 carat plus 70 points in diamonds, all in yellow right now. Here's the emerald on the hand. That, remember, is platinum. That is only as is because it is in platinum. It's item number 7777. Tell them what they win, Johnny. It's 7777. Take a look at that. That's going to be our 58-point emerald. 58 points in and diamonds, and the platinum is gone. And so now, did the sapphire go, Victor? Did you get the sapphire? No, so we have 2 left, sapphire and mandarin. The blue sapphire is here. The mandarin garnet is here. Yes. Let's do that. Mandarin garnet, item number 7559. Take a look at the mandarin in the bridge. The platinum piece is gone. Ooh, the big tansy, my favorite. Oh, my favorite trillion's coming up. Here's the mandarin. There's the mandarin in the bridge. This is a mandarin that is item number 7559, 378, 40 points in diamonds. Another one where you can switch the gold. And look at how bright and neon that stone is. We've hit a nerve here with this wheel because when you go too low, they're gonna go. So here we are. Mandarin garnet should be gone. That's a 378, 40 points in the diamonds, just 1 row of bigger diamonds that run underneath the ring. So our last call is now $17.99. Everything gone but the sapphire and the mandarin's verifying. So we'll see who's got them. Who's got the mandarin? Who's got the sapphire? It's a lot of gold and 70 points in diamonds with that sapphire. Congratulations to everybody. Pod Paraiba, emerald, yellow diamond. And remember, the Pod Paraiba came with that cert. Love that too. Love that. Well done. Can we help you with the mandarin and the sapphire? Because I really thought we actually would sell this wheel out. But nope, not yet. You guys don't love blue sapphires. I'm not sure why. They don't love the blue sapphires. I don't know. I priced it right. It's a really stunning, it's a 1 carat. I was almost going to say 70 points. That's the diamond weight. You're getting a 1 carat sapphire in all of that ring. We have 2 left, and they're rare. So coming up, let's get to our request here. Had a couple requests to get to. First was the cross earrings for Luann. Is Luann with us? Or I don't know if we know if she's here with us. So I'll flash them. And then who had the request for the trillion? Is that your caller, Trillion? You're on the line. So let me just put this up right now. There we go. Who's that, Spencer? I remember. Well, we know this one. My favorite, 11 karat 65. Wait till you see this. Trillion like this. Come on now. Look at that stone. Yes, Christine? White zircon. Thank you. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Let me know if you need to see it again. We can put it back on the air if they need to see it again. All right. So Spencer, what do we think? Look from it. Yeah? On which one? The wheel? $17.99. Spencer, 7882, does that look like something that your caller might like? Because it's an 11 karat 65. It's even done in 18 karat solid gold. It's our 11 karat 65 trillion. It has 24 points in pear shapes. That would be at your points on the outer corners there. And then you have another 88 points in VS diamonds. Item number 7882. Love this trillion. The reds, the reds, the reds, and there's flash, but you're not getting any depletion of that saturation of color. It is spectacular. It's also going to be really well priced, because that's what we're doing. And if you have any questions on anything you've seen, this is when a lot of people are getting those questions in and getting those requests in. Let's make this really easy right now. Huge value coming your way. Such a special piece to own, because when it comes to an 1165, I don't have big trillions left besides the 5s and the 8. That's the 1165. That's our largest right there in a trillion. And you know what we're going to do, right? Take the $17,999 price tag and make it a whole different deal. A whole different deal. First caller on this one, it's $59.99 for the 1165. Huge value, one only, and know that. We can't duplicate these trillions. I wish we could figure out a way to have them procreate in the vault. They're not. They won't, and that would be great. If, this is why they've invented lab-grown stones. They can make stuff that's made of something just to make it look like the real deal, when this is not just the real deal. It's the one source stone, and it's the best that's ever been mined from that one source. $59.99. Cross earring drops are next. Still have the sapphire and the mandarin from that last wheel. It's $17.99. Last call on the show. We have 25 minutes left, so you're hopefully getting your requests in, or if there's something you need to see from earlier and you want to see it again, by all means, give us a call. Let us know. Now, Spencer, I'm going to try this on for your caller as well. Remember that a lot of people are seeing this right now, so if they would like to reserve it, say sold quickly, because a lot of people, I think, are going to be after that value. $59.99 on an 1165. Think of how that breaks down for one of our bigger stones that we have here, plus that 24, plus the 88 in diamonds. Really well done, well over a carat in that halo, but done in a more unique, interesting way. $59.99. First caller on that one. It's a whole different level when you start to get over 10 carats. And to have that color saturation totally maintained, and to get that glitter factor, the red, so many times, you've heard me say it 100 times over, rounds and trillions, we love them because they give you more flash than other cuts, but they usually don't have as much red. This stone is defying the norms here. Take a look at it. It really is. This still gives you the reds right there. Take a look. And then the cross earrings are next. Yes. They're coming up right now. Yeah. Is Luann on the line? Oh, Susan wants to see them too. Oh, good. So we've got a lot of people. It's actually a drop earring. We do a hoop. Victor, is that one gone? I think, nope. Okay, so that trillion's here. Take a look. These are going to be tough to sit on their own here, so let me show you what they look like from a distance away. So we've done many times over now a hoop style that has the cross in the front. Let's take a look at this on the hand so you can see the measurement and the length and see what they look like when you actually see them drop like this. They're going to be about, well, they're 1.5 inches, top to bottom. It starts with the lever back, then you get this almost like a fluted design there. It's a graduated design in the gold, and then the cross. So it starts with gold, mirror finished of course, then it leads down to some pave, and the entirety of the cross is also pavéed with diamonds. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Here's what I have. What I have is what I have, and they're made up and ready to go. But I only have one pair. Here we go again. Do I dare say this? We have one pair in yellow gold. And if those bands earlier were any indication, we have some yellow gold lovers out there. Yellow gold, I have 1. Rose gold, I have 2. And white gold, I have 4. That's it. That is it. So 7 total pairs to go around. Let me kind of lift this up a little bit so you can see the close-up on this diamond design here. That's the back. There's the front. Where's the front? Hold on. This really does not like to be held. Working against gravity here. Take a look. Aren't we all these days, right? There, I just want you to see the designer way the diamonds do that little graduation. And then you've got that cross, which you see is on a separate O-ring, so it has its own independent movement from the rest of the earring a bit. And then the lever back style, it's best to see them on. Item number here is 412. We had a request. We already have people dialing in. Forgive me for that viewpoint. I just want to get a moment to try one on for you. And we're going to get them out the door. Well, this is probably why they don't give me backings, because I just lost my own backing, taking it out of my ear. So yeah, backings, yeah. Not that these have a backing, they're a lever back, so that's the beauty of it. You're never gonna have a backing to lose. They're all attached. Do you love them? Thank you. We've got our collars ready to go. Here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea of how they look from a distance away. And you can see there that drop that they give. So they've got that length. Again, 1.5 inches is the length top to bottom here. We'll just make it really simple and easy. There's a great value. I know we've done the hoops. I would love to see, if you have 2 piercings, do the hoop behind it, right? Do that little 1/2 inch hoop that we've done with the cross style behind the longer drop here. We're going to make it really easy. $9.99. We have our last call, because what I have is what I have, yellow, white, rose. Let's make them $399 for the pair. And as soon as they go, they go. $399, white, yellow, rose. Remember, guys, I have 1 pair in the yellow, 2 pair in the rose, and only 4 pairs in the white gold. So they're going to fly out here. I wouldn't be surprised if those completely sell out. And we could probably bring them back, but if we do, they're going to be a different price point entirely. So get them while they're here. Get them at this great value of $399. We'll go back to the wheel, and I'll hold it up for you as well. What color would you like? Jalen, I think, has got, let me just hold them here from a distance away so they'll sit like they're meant to sit, right, on the ear. So you can really see that beautiful drop that they have. $399. Take advantage. White, yellow, rose. Who wants what? Because I only have 1 in yellow. White gold just went out the door. Good news. We got the most quantity on our white gold, so that's good news. $399. Diamonds and gold. Lever back style. 1.5 inch length. You have those hoops. The cross hoops are amazing with it. Jalen, what color are you getting? Go back to our wheel, show you another wheel. Actually, I'm thinking we have a gents mandarin. I should probably show this right now. Gents mandarin, take a look. Just a 1 round stunner. Look at that. Ladies can wear it too. Just telling you, it's. I think a lot of times we see that ladies can oftentimes wear a different style, but I don't think every guy can wear every lady's ring. So I like to point out when it's like a gents appropriate style, right? It's got enough gold, it's got enough size, got the setting that makes sense here. It is one only on the mandarin, $75.89 is the number. It's a $449 on our fabulous mandarin garnet round. There's always something special with a round, isn't there? And that's a good look right there. So you've got the round, $449, 42 points is the diamond weight as well, on a style that is debuting right now. And it's also going to be in the yellow gold, but you can change it if you wish. We have 20 minutes left in the show. I've shown you just about everything I have today, so let's do something special. Last call and request. Let me know if you want to see anything repeated, something back on the air, a recap if you will. We've got a lot of pieces here from last evening. If there's something you're thinking about, best thing you can do is dial in and see if it's still here. It may be. If it is, we show it to you. Give you another chance at some of those Friday night pieces that you may have missed if you weren't with us live last night. But here we go with this really, really special 4 carat 49 masterpiece of a round. Such a good look here. And yet, white, yellow, rose, you got to see the inside. It's going to be an appropriate finishing on the inside there all the way through. There it is. And that's going to be, you know what, it's brand new. It's got a $69.99 price tag. It is a really just outstanding mandarin, but still want to make it. Jalen, what color did you get on those earrings? You didn't get any in the earrings, or you did get white? Just making sure. Got to let everyone know if the yellow gold sold out. Here we go. The cross earrings have been more popular in the white gold. So we've got the yellow, we've got the rose, and we've got the white still to go around for you. And $69.99, that's your price tag. We'll make this the ultimate value. It's only $2,999 for our brand new huge mandarin under gallery as well. Everything to love, including the price tag, because big time mandarin garnet gents rings, not often. Something we don't see. It's really, you got to have the right stone size to be appropriate in a bigger mounting like this, and that definitely gives it to you. So huge value there. We'll give it a look on the hand here, and then we'll show you. I do have a fire opal. Interestingly enough, this fire opal looks kind of like a mandarin. Yes. The earrings were 1.5 inches. Let me know if you need to see them again on. There is, isn't that funny? That's a fire opal, but it's got enough orange to it and the red, kind of looks like a mandarin. So that's coming up as a ladies ring, and that'll be very quick to go. It's a gigantic ring. And then let's try on the men's ring here for you. Don't forget, I have that bezel set diamond bracelet tomorrow. So if you're looking for like a new updated style and a way to set, or if you just like smooth, no prongs, kind of moved its way up my wrist. So that diamond bracelet is coming up tomorrow on the show. So just a reminder, if you've been waiting on that one, that's tomorrow in our Sunday morning show. So be with us, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern is when we kick that off. And that's a diamond bracelet. Looks a lot bigger than it actually weighs. So it's going to give you that wonderful trick of the eye. And then there's the men's mandarin on the hand for you. And then we also have, let's take a quick look at this fire opal because I can't help myself with the color playing so similar to the mandarin garnet, 7855. Take a look at this. This is a very large fire opal. It also is a very large ring to go with the large stone, so it doesn't just stop at the large stone. It extends that perimeter outward. You've got a beautiful lacy type double halo around it. Really well done with the reds and the orange. We've seen a couple fire opals of late that have gone truly red, right? Where they're completely red, which is beautiful in its own right, but nice to see a little mix here. It's a high quality stone because typically they're yellow. So to get a 221 that has that color, but it is that nicer bright orangey red, right? It really is almost like what you'd see in a Mediterranean coral if a coral was not just opaque, right? 221 in the fire opal, 52 points in diamonds. Choose your gold. Anything you want there. Anything you need. And I think a lot of people love that mandarin, but maybe if that $17.77 price tag that we entered, or $17.99 rather, that we did on the mandarin, I think that was my price on the mandarin just a few minutes ago. If you wanted to go a little bigger with the drama, but you also want a smaller price, I'm just going to take this lower than $17.99 right here and now. We're going to make this really simple and easy. And it's not going to be, it's not even 17. I have got a value here on a very large mandarin. I keep calling it a mandarin. It does look like a mandarin, a really good mandarin. So that's a good thing because a mandarin would be far more pricey than a fire opal, but you're getting that unique color. And there's another request. Thank you so much. We've got, mandarin earrings on the way. I kind of figured. I know she's been scouting some mandarin earrings for a while, Joy, so I figured she probably was our mandarin earring requester. Yes. Dawn got the earrings, huh? What color did she get? And that was she, right? D-A-W-N? Okay. Sometimes D-A-W-N sounds like D-O-N, so I just needed to make sure. And she got white gold? White gold. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn, so much. Appreciate it. Farm Rio. I should be an ambassador for the brand because, but I'm not. But I am because I'm wearing it. So here we go. $17.99. Not going to be. You know what I'm going to do? Just make it $999. First caller, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold in your size for that huge fire opal. And then we've got mandarin earrings next for Sherry. Hi, Sherry. I owe Sherry an email, Joyce. But every time I read her last email to me, I sit down and go, I don't have time to email her right now because I need to dedicate some time because she started, and I don't know if it's like a new addiction for her, but she told me about a handbag purchase she made. And Sherry, I don't know if you know, but I'm the handbag girl. So yeah. So Sherry, quick shout out since I know you're with us. Well done on the bag. I need to know a couple things though. What color did you get and what style did you get? Did you go with the caviar or did you go with calfskin? And what color did you get? Or did you get the ombre? Because I really like the ombre. I need to know the style. Tell me more. $9.99 on this fire opal. We have these are the earrings though, Joyce, that I have maneuvered them. I have just tried to shape them in every which way to get them to sit properly on the wheel. They will not. They will not. So I might just hold them. But we're going to show the mandarin garnet earrings next, which will be item number 7797 on the way. These are the ones, it's impossible. I can usually maneuver them to work, but this just has not been a wheel-friendly earring. Unless you hold them like this. Take a look back down our wheel. We're going to show the mandarin garnets. The fire opal is here, but Sherry knows. She's got good taste. She knows. 7797 Asher cut. Mandarin garnets, $297 worth, meaning there's a carat and a half in each ear, and you've got 20 points in the halo of diamonds around it. How about that? In the yellow gold now, centered post as you see there, white, yellow, rose, whatever you need. You don't see a lot of the gold here. It's just about the mandarins and the diamonds. But what a value. There's one pair. They're $9.99. They're not. I know she made a huge handbag investment, so let's make these a little discounted, okay? $9.99 First caller on the mandarin garnet earrings. Let me know, Sherry, what you think. That's our only mandarin stud we have. What do we think? The price used to be, the last time they were on the air, they were more money. So we took them down an extra level here, trying to get them out the door. $9.99. Do we have them gone? Let me know if you want them. Otherwise, we want to give, like, obviously she requested them, brought them out of the vault for her, so we want to make sure that if she does love them, because I would say this, mandarins are really tough to match, especially in an Asher cut. So it's not like I could immediately say, oh, I'll work on bringing you another pair. It might be a while before we get another pair of mandarin garnet earrings like this. So that's very, very special. And grab them if you love them. $9.99. Huge value there. Huge value. Extra discount just for bringing those out here today. Any other last minute requests for our last 12 minutes? We've got, again, a few pieces from earlier still here if you want to see them again. We've got Friday nights merchandise as well that is here as well if you'd like to see anything from last night or Thursday, anything, anything at all. $9.99. Let's see who's got the mandarins. Fire opal, I think, is still here. Check with your operators on the fire opal. Do we need, I kind of made that a quick abridged presentation. Maybe I go back to the fire opal after this to show you one more time to make sure that one got out the door here. And let's see. Nobody on the mandarins yet? You got them? Okay. Here are the mandarins from a distance, and the fire opal's still on. Thank you. Earrings, anybody? Okay, got a lot of people on the phone lines. I was just listening to see if they're gone. I think the earrings are still here. Okay, let's go back to our wheel. I'm going to show you. Oh, yep, I know what I'm going to show you. This spinel right here has got a, wait a minute. That's not a spin, wait, this is weird. That spinel, whoa, wait a minute. I kind of figured it had to be something other than a spinel for this price tag. There are baguettes, princess cuts, and rounds in this one-of-a-kind mounting. The mounting itself is a one-of-a-kind. Then, of course, the stone is too. This will be 7248. Let's get you a deal. The stone is a 415 Burma spinel. It's a pinky meets purple meets red. It also is 179 of diamond weight, custom mounting. Nobody on the mandarin earrings. Okay, mandarin earrings are here if you'd like them for $9.99. This is the big time museum spinel. Spinel being a sapphire, kind of similar chemical makeup, but it's its own gem family, just about the same durability, and very rare. I just look at this like, if that were a 415 pink sapphire, what would it cost you? It'd be on our show for $12,000, if not more. The fact it's a spinel makes it a little more unusual. It still comes from Burma. That's where the rubies hail from that we love. So ruby, sapphire, spinels, very similar chemically. What makes them what they are? Almost identical in chemical makeup. Spinel is a different family than sapphire. Sapphires and rubies are part of corundum. They're the same family of stone. So that's why you get a similar location. Burma, 415, blow it out. Get the $79.99 ring, a lot lower. We had so many people talking about it when it was out here for a debut at $79.99. It's just so much less today. End of the show is here. We have 9 minutes. Let's do some really, really last minute specials here. Get everything out the door that we've had today because we've got an entirely new lineup tomorrow for our Sunday. Hope we'll see you then. But this is the spinel with the diamonds. You couldn't ask for more. Spinel, I mean, really, the diamonds, princess cuts, baguettes, and rounds, and they're all bigger individual stones. That's impressive. It's not $79, $69, $59, or $49. It's not even $39.99, one of the true prize pieces of our collection right now. And it's not $39.99 either. It is just $37.77. Headed on out of here in a hurry, and all you have to do is pick up the phone and say, I'll take the spinel. That is one worthy of a great home, a great collector status piece there to get the richness. It almost looks like when you've seen I mean, we're going to leave Burma here and talk about like when you've seen actual cashmere rubies or cashmere sapphires that have that pinky red, it looks so much like that. The intensity of the color, the richness and saturation of the color is amazing. It really is special. I have a few pieces left from today, including the 102 pink diamond, including the dragonfly. Did you miss it earlier? Oh, what about this pendant? Yellow and white diamonds. I'm just going to show you what I really think needs to go. If you joined us a little bit later in the show today, take a look at what you might have missed from the first hour. The yellow and white diamond pendant with the chain, 7145 is the number. It's a carat 12 in cushion cut yellow diamonds here. And that's going to be paired up with 32 points in baguettes and a carat 70 in rounds. And that means a total weight of 202 in white diamonds. So 3 carats, 14 total weight on the chain, which comes with it with 2 bezel set diamonds in the chain, adjustability with that lobster claw clasp, and it is $25.99 for the one-of-a-kind piece right there. That would be the showpiece there. That's the one I really think needed another look before we go. Let's show it up close as well so you can see it that way and see the finishing on the inside and all the detail of the way that those are cushion cut yellows. It's like those could have been center stones on their own. But instead, they're huge cushion cuts. They're 4 at a time, put separately together is really creating this piece overall. And you got a really good look there. There's major 202 diamond weight. That's the white diamonds, the rounds, the baguettes. Here's that finishing. Love that it's coming with the perfect chain, but that perfect chain might be perfect with other pieces as well. So consider you're going to use that chain as your new favorite with all your other existing pendants or any ones you get in the future also. So it's really, really important. $25.99. Only this one, as it is, two-tone gold. And how about that price tag? How about 3 carats plus in diamonds for that price tag? That's what should never happen. And we've got 6 minutes now. 6 minutes left in the show. What can we show you here at the end of the day before we get ready to start thinking about our Sunday morning together, brunch with TVON, as I have called it for years. Hope you'll join us for that big shopping day for us, including the bezel set diamond tennis bracelet, which is going to be very affordable. I still can't believe we do what we do on tennis bracelets. And we may bring you our best value yet tomorrow on a diamond tennis bracelet with all of the bezel set round brilliant diamonds. It is do not miss. I also have an addition. I'm going to show you. This one's not going to sit on its own, but I'm going to bring out a couple rings that I think need a home, like the trillion cut tanzanite we brought out by request. Let me go ahead and grab that here. We'll look at the spinel here one more time, which is $37.77. Got a few pieces that need a home before we go, so let's just give you a little recap here of just the pieces that really need to go, including the $59.99 Chameleon is also here. That's an 80-point stone. Then we've got the fabulous trillion. That was the $11.65. Blue wing block D and the trillion cut. We've got the fabulous dragonfly, and then I'll get you one more to even out our wheel. These are all still here, and they need a home today. Yes. Love to. The Asher cut, zircon. Yes. Yellow diamond necklace against the neckline again. Well, I did it earlier, but they may not have seen that, right? So maybe they're just seeing it now for the first time. Let me put that up, and I think we had a length up there on the description, and then we'll show that for you on the neckline as well. This is that yellow diamond pendant. Sounds like that one may be going out the door, and it should. That's for sure. There's the yellow diamond piece from a distance away. That's the $25.99, and again, chain with it, adjustable chain, diamonds even in the chain there. $25.99 on that one. We have less than 4 minutes. 4 minutes now, that's it. Let me know, Antonio, if you're taking that one. We'll go back to our wheel. We'll show also the Asher cut. Here's that white zircon we had earlier. That was item number 7956. Let me know. I think we were discussing this a little while ago, and then I'll move them all up so we can zoom in a little bit. That Asher cut is a 241 zircon. Then it has the diamonds around it. Great designer style to go with the Wonder Ring. Who else has questions? You need price tags, right? Everything on the wheel. I might cut off the dragonfly a bit, but it's worth it to show the close-up as we can on the chameleon, the zircon. Do you want to see that on the hand too, Jess? Here it is. Here's the zircon on the hand. It's a 241 Asher. It has 58 points in diamonds. It pairs up really, really well with other bands too. So feel free to stack away. Yellow diamond and white diamond necklaces sold. Thank you so much. Let's go back to our wheel. That Asher zircon, by the way, is only $9.99. The chameleon's $59.99. The trillion tanzanite is only, I think that was $59.99 too. So $59.99 for the Chameleon, $59.99 for the Trillion, $9.99 on the Ashercut Zircon, $37.77 on the Spinel, and the Dragonfly only $1,999 for that beautiful designer Dragonfly design. Enjoy. We have our last call on the show here. We're down to 3 minutes now and counting down. So give us a call if you have anything else you'd like to see one more time. Request it. Let us know. I think the Mandarin Garnet studs are still here too for $9.99, right, Christine? Mandarin Garnet studs still here. So I think that too would look great with that Mandarin we had in the bridge as well. So lots and lots and lots of jewelry here today. If there's something, and you know that this can never steer you wrong, if there's something you're still thinking about, you need to have it. You need to at least try it, at least get it home and see what it's all about in person. And we have 2.5 minutes left. So this is my final plea with you. If you have any questions about this wheel, we can even talk about them here. We're about to go off the air in about 2 minutes. So we can talk about these. If you want to give me a call, if you have any questions or need opinions or whatever it is, give us a call. We'll help you out on this wheel. Some big discounts. And to think that everything on that wheel is $59.99 and under is fantastic. We'll see you tomorrow. Bezel set diamond bracelet. You will not believe the affordability. Looks like a $25,000 tennis bracelet. It is not. We'll have that tomorrow among many other things. We hope you'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Brunch with TVON Sunday morning. It's a date. And 10 o'clock, that's Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's noon Central. So we'll see y'all then. Big Sunday show. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. Help you out with any of those items or anything else that you've seen that's still available today. Give us a quick call. That phone number will still be open for you here after our show goes off the air today in about 1 minute and 40 seconds. So you got 100 seconds left to look at the pieces. You've got a few minutes here to call in till our phone line shut down after the show. So here's your last call. Get any of those you like. Don't wait till tomorrow. A lot of people wait till after the show and they take their pick. So you never know. They may not be available by the time tomorrow morning arrives. So give us a call now. Help you out. We'll get all those pieces right out to you. And thank you so much. Yes. Let's go. Dragonfly on the hand. It's item number 6161, only in the yellow gold, but that yellow gold also has some black rhodium. Yes. Oh, the Paraiba. I have to show that again. Yeah. Let me show it one more time. The pear shape. Okay, we can check. How much? Let me see where that was. All right. Oh, yeah, that's going to be tough. That was that's a $30,000 piece almost. Do you want to see it one more time? We'll flash it in here. Paraiba, $253. I don't know why I didn't include it already. There it is. There's that 2 carat. It's a $253, Virginia. We're probably going to need to be a little higher than that. But again, there it is for one last look. And yet that's another one to not wait on. Not many stones that can even come close to that size, clarity, and color. Thank you again for being with us. We're still here after we go off the air. Give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll get those pieces. The Dragonfly, Allison, is a must. Your caller will love it. Final call. Give us a call, though. We'll help you out after we go off the air. We don't go anywhere. We'll be here. We'll help you out. Thank you so much for being with us today. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Saturday. See you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Have a great, wonderful Saturday in LGM. See you tomorrow.